Alrighty, sorry guys, I just went downstairs to grab some food and there was fucking hairball on the ground. Clean that shit up. Oh baby. Big fat day. Well, this day isn't as big as the actual release date, but still a big day. Apparently somebody leaked there's a fucking Witcher collab or something and it looked legit. I think it was IGN. Or something. Fucking no. Alright. Matt, thank you for the 59 months. Hyper Wusty Wap, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. Big day, huge drama. Literally every Asmongold title.
Like her.
Somehow there's always a big day and always big drama. Alright. Let's get this going. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, this is the wrong scene. You know what? We're going to go to this scene for today. Actually, no. Nope, not that one. Let's actually just do this for today. I don't want to. I just woke up. I don't want my big ass face to encompass that much of the screen. It's too much. How is the volume? Let's probably go down a little bit, actually. They're gonna add FNAF? No way, really? That's crazy. Where did that come? Oh my god. After the stream today, we'll probably do a little bit of DBD, and then I think I'm gonna finish Resident Evil 2. Apparently I'm pretty close to the end and I didn't realize it, so I just had no idea. But I've been taking like a week off at DBD. Yeah, it's been nice. I needed a break. And it's Expedition 33. I finished that shit 3 days after it came out, dude. Nemesis got the kill switch. Yeah, apparently like his basic attacks weren't counting as basic attacks or something. That's pretty bad. And the classic Scott John, just grab a bagel. I don't have time to do anything else. Rick and Morty new season, May 25th. What? Got to finish, it was like 60 hours to finish. Yep. It was great, Zelda. I hope that guy wants to debate me too. If he agrees, he must have a humiliation finish or something. Am I today? I don't know. I just woke up like 9 minutes ago. The bagel tastes really weird. It's probably because I just drank cherry Capri Sun right before it. It's fine. Got the bingo card ready? I just woke up, man. I didn't have time to do anything. All right. Are you ready for Freddy? Sure. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how jank the stream is going to be, because when it's live, something always goes wrong in like a very endearing way. Like it's just funny. Like, for example, they haven't started yet. Okay, I gotta grab something to eat after this. This bagel's disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh. Hey, Knight, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate it. They don't do live a long time. It was pre-record. Yeah, but they're live at PAX. How can it not be live? It's literally happening right now. They use CapCut? I don't know what that is. Oh, in general, yeah. Am I enjoying RE2? I am enjoying a lot.
For beverage on today's watch party.
No, not yet. But thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate it, Snap. There we go. Want to play Hunk and Claire? Maybe. Probably not Hunk, but I might do Claire. Volume all good. Too loud.
Strong focus on quality of life.
I found Dead by Daylight and instantly
Good.
became
Perfect.
a home.
Thank you, thank all of you.
Got my juice box in me. I'm ready. Really old odds footage, yeah. That's some ancient stuff. I'll upload this to YouTube. I am streaming it on YouTube for that exact reason. It'll be in the live tab. Waxy, they gave you the 7 months. Appreciate it. Okay, thank you. See, it is live. I'm gonna have to turn the volume up. They sound quiet already.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Folks, we got a show for you. They're still coming.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid Head's at the back there.
oh, wow.
Hi.
Hello, Makote. Nice, Axel.
In the
Congrats, man.
biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that.
Volume good?
Thank you, everybody, for joining us
I want them to be a bit more
today
quiet than me.
for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary
Insane.
live stream spectacular from PAX East in Boston, Massachusetts.
Good. Eric's a good hype man.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
This is one of my favorite events every year, but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening?
The unknown head.
Is
That
the
was
unknown?
great.
Is the unknown here?
That's awesome.
It's a great event. I used to live in Boston, Massachusetts.
He's just saying shit to get
But
applause
for
now.
some
What a
reasons out of
bastard.
control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
But yeah, PAX has always been very special
Yeah.
for us. It's
Time for 30 minutes of
not only is
irrelevant
it an
shit.
amazing place to be. It's
Nah.
awesome to be with our
I
people
think they're
here,
gonna start
but,
with FNAF.
It's where it all began for us, right?
I base that off the
It's
fact that they have
9
the
years
schedule.
ago, we had the smallest
and
little
FNAF was
booth
at
you
the
can
stop-
get in
the
the
start, so.
corner there, and then we showed our little game to people. We didn't have much back then. We were a team of 30 people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that. Wowzers.
Oh, Jiminy Jilliker.
Oh my god.
But we had this little gem of a game, this strange.
That's the Divinity Original Sin 2 in the corner? Oh, huge.
Multiplayer game where 4 people are trying to escape a
They
nightmare
are
while
just
someone is trying to
going
murder them
for
all.
a farm
And
for
Okay, Renee, stop.
30
resonated.
minutes.
Stop doing that,
People
please.
understood what we were bringing, and it worked.
It worked indeed. And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed. But this man right here, his name is Matt Cote, our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight.
I still don't know how to fully say his first name. Is it Matthew or Matthew? You say like Matthew.
And my name's Eric Pope. I'm the community director on
I'm
Dead by
obligated
Daylight,
to
and I'm
like the
very
French
happy
now
you're
because
here.
of Claire Obscure.
Yay!
Well, Eric's not French. It's fine.
So as Matt was saying,
Matthew? Okay, yeah,
PAX
that's kinda what I
specifically
figured.
Is very important to DBD, and Matt, I don't know if you know this. We've gone back to the archives, not those archives, our archives. We've gone back to our archives. Calm down. And we found a little clip of Matt from the very first one. So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more, or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and the other survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring.
And you still don't know
That's crazy.
what your teammates have.
Wow.
After 9
Not
years,
sure
you
what-
still don't
what
know.
was up with my eyebrows back then.
That's a hand from Matt's eyebrows. 2016 eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So
They stuck
I'd
to the
like
vision.
think
God
the
bless.
team delivered on what you said, and now we are in a place where we have 38 killers. 38 survivors, 45. Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
insane.
1 billion perks.
About 1 billion perks, and so many really, really awesome licenses that came to join us over the years.
Yeah, so I think you have always said it's kind of a love letter to the 70s and 80s horror movies that we all love. What really kicked it off on the partners.
Nothing says
licensing
70s and
side
80s horror
was,
as Five Nights at
Mike
Freddy's.
Myers, right?
I know it was a
Halloween.
different time, but that's just funny.
There are a few here, I believe. Halloween was the very first time we brought in some legends of horror. Many more followed after that.
Yeah, Leatherface, Chucky, Alien,
Ghostface, Stranger Things,
Ash from Evil Dead.
and on and on.
Yes, and on it rolls.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably like Silent Hill. Silent Hill was the very first time we had a video game chapter, and for us it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil specifically were games that inspired a lot of us on the team to make video games, right? They were with us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our game that they were proud of, that they thought their fans would enjoy, was so validating and humbling, honestly.
We should do more with them, I agree.
Yes.
I'm just saying, that's my opinion, just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
It's okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah, you get Matt's face, which is better in the end anyway.
More are you? Yeah, maybe. Fuck, I take it.
So yeah, iconic licenses, Matthew. It's a nice segue actually to our show today. We've may add another or some.
Yes.
I'm actually going to mute notifications.
Well, then let's, without further ado,
Yeah, what are
dive
we
into
going to
the
talk
run of
about?
the
Shit,
show
they're tied to the same
tell
thing
you
as
what
my
we're actually going to talk about
browser.
with Matt
Never
and I
mind, I
scrambling.
can't. Thank you, Nova.
So if you want to put that up on the screen, we're going to kick things off whenever you want with Jose and Justin to talk about the upcoming content roadmap,
All right, so it's second. That's not
as
too bad.
well as quality of life updates.
Stop it. After that, Dave and I will be back to give you more details on the next chapter, which is, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. What?
Eric.
What?
Bulk PP spending coming?
They
I
said
will
it
hope
could
so,
never
yeah.
happen.
They said we shouldn't do it.
We're doing it. Doing it live. After that, we've got fan favorite Rosalie to introduce you to
I have
some
not failed. I have
amazing
not been in the
upcoming collections that are
DVD
coming to
realm
the
for
game.
about a week right now, so I've been taking a little break.
And then my favorite, Dave, no shame on you.
No, that's not.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about another one of our original chapters that we're going to do that has a major twist.
It's a little
to it.
spoiled on the picture right there. It says
Yep.
choose your own chapter, but just pretend you don't know what it means.
Pretend you can't
Oh,
read.
are they like making a
So I
design,
think
but we
that's
like
enough.
as
We
a
can
community
get
get to
things
choose
rolling
like what it
now.
does?
Thank
I
you,
should
Matt.
just leave.
That's an interesting idea.
I'm just going to leave now.
Well, but he's going to come back. Don't worry. Matt,
I'll be back.
Matt's not done with the show by a long shot. Thank you, Matt.
Have fun.
Oh my God, it's John Freddy. Look at
And
him.
now we'll welcome
That's
Justin
him.
Brown and Jose Ramos. Welcome, guys.
Why is he yellow? I don't know. I don't know anything about FNAF, dude.
Jose is our executive producer on Dead by Daylight. He's a vice president as well, for people who care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management. If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about
Buddy.
the game, actually. He's kind of one of the main people
No.
that my team talks
Do not
to
jump
from
on the computer.
community team to help make changes happen in the game. And so that's why they're here, because yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also,
No.
more importantly to me, quality of life. The Quality of Life initiative couldn't have happened without these guys.
Yes, absolutely. It is one way to do my very first live stream, so that's pretty amazing. Thank you, thank you. I think I will tell
What does
my
this camera
kids that
work?
there
This
was
is a pretty
12,000
standard
people
panel
also.
setup.
Something like that.
When I did my
yeah,
panels
as
on
you
TwitchCon,
said,
they were
I think,
exactly like
we
this.
want to give you a
Emerald,
sneak
thank you very
peek
much.
of our content roadmap leading us to the 10th year anniversary, which is crazy just to say it. We will also give you an update on our quality of life efforts, as you mentioned, something incredibly important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out, a thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home.
Come on.
It is because of their hard work and passion that we're able to deliver this content and this quality, year after year.
Shout out to the DBD team.
He's yellow because he's Springtrap. What is that supposed to mean? That
Watching.
things called Springtrap
While
are
they work.
inherently yellow?
So, sorry, that's loud. I told everyone they can go to quiet mic. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course, I think the main focus was to bring things that you have waited for many, many, many years. I think the main one, of course, is 2v8. So bringing 2v8 to life was something that we really wanted to achieve. Cross progression is something that also you waited for a very long time, and that now you can have. From a content standpoint, I think between Vecna, Dracula, A Killer with a Dog, but also the very most recent chapter that
Did you say
released,
Killer with a Dog?
with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most
Fuck Houndmaster.
popular,
As a
chapter
killer with
ever,
dog.
really, that we have had, and it was quite amazing for us.
And I think you're a big
Oh,
anime
that
fan,
was so
you
funny to
probably
me.
Felt,
Yeah, and honestly, not
We got
only that, but
Vecna,
the
we
way
got
managed to
Dracula,
bring the anime
we got Man
into
with
the art side of
Machete.
DBD. I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Shout out to our anime fans.
Actually, Twins is
Our
killer
anime
with
fans in
smaller
Boston, Massachusetts.
human, but not baby adjacent
Thank you
twin.
for indulging me.
Hashtag.
But also, you know, this chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think Dave, Matt, and the rest of the team spent really quality
Anime
time
sucks.
with them, and that's
Retweet,
really what
Lauren.
we want to do a bit more. You know, spending time with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently. We were in Sao Paulo for Gamescom, LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this week with the unshakable EMT Aurella Rose, which is very cool. And though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
Hey, Alan, what's up, man? YouTube Rock here? Or are you on Twitch then? Usually people go the other way. I never actually watched this. You've never not skipped this? I never actually watched it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched what... Actually, that's not true. I watch the intros for Killer sometimes. I guess I just don't really care that much about, like, Survivor releases. It's just never really excited me. It seems well put together, like the trailer. That's true. I also haven't opened the game.
My name is Aurella. I'm here to help.
You watched the last one? Yeah, the killer ones I don't mind. Because they're typically, I don't know, something more interesting is going on. It's like you really can't make a Survivor one that interesting. Yeah. You can't do that much. The animation was good though, I like it.
We got to do a lot of fun
buddy.
teasers for Aurella, so it was really cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before they even knew who she was. So we know people
Put a neat trailer for 3 perks. Yeah, that's the cynical black and white way I look at Survivor releases.
And one last thing about
for
Aurella,
me.
actually, I think you see it on the screen right now.
Hey, glad you've been looking,
very,
Perplexed.
very, very happy.
Should be
we're
beating
able
it
to do
today.
this. We're running a charity initiative right now.
I'm fighting Birkin in the lab now,
with,
so.
the St. Justine Foundation in Montreal. They help sick kids. So it's running already in-game. It's going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is purchase one or both
Nick
of
Cage was
those
so good, I made a video reacting to it. Okay, Nicolas Cage was a notable exception because it was such a what the fuck is happening that I couldn't not appreciate the absurdity of it. That is the one Survivor I was actually excited for because it made no fucking sense. It was just too absurd to not be excited for.
Thank you. We actually have a twist coming up in that campaign.
Also, his perks were incredible.
Aurella marks the last release of the Year 9 calendar. So
Ash was good. Ash was cool, but I was still even less excited for that. Ash at least made sense to be in this game. Nicolas Cage was like, why? I just don't understand what's happening.
I will say we have 5 chapters. 3 will be licensed, 2 will be original. Of course, the next chapter, you guys already know, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Who will ever beat Nick's perks? Nobody. I think Plot Twist is the best perk ever made in this game's history.
It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more about that just after us.
No new Survivor for now. That's what the Aurella release was for, I'm guessing.
I won't reveal who they are today, but you guys are
One new map for the rest of the year. You know what? I'm okay with that.
With an original chapter, the first one
I'm actually completely okay with that. I think we have enough maps in Dead by Daylight.
Folklore, Asian horror,
like genuinely, there is a critical mass of maps you can get to, and I think we're at it. I don't need any more maps. Just fix the existing ones.
It's messy. It's gory.
Very messy.
Aurella was for
We
Ghoul.
will close out the year with one big
They didn't release at the same
chapter
time, though.
with not one but 2 survivors. And the last one is actually very interesting. It's a very special chapter. You see there is no killer in there, and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new realm that we know you are going to love. I
New
wish
realm.
I could spoil more. It's not yet there.
That means
but
multiple
we will
maps?
talk about it in the future. And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point...
Wait,
also
that
of this
implies
is
that the
because killer
pizzeria or
requires so
whatever
much
is not a
effort,
new
we
realm.
again
So
want to give enough
what
space
realm
and
is the
room to
FNAF
team
map
to
going to be in?
able
What
to
the
work
fuck?
on those quality of
Timmy,
life
thanks for the prime, man.
elements. That's very important for us that, we kind of focus on that.
Yes. Which, thank you for the
Greenville?
wonderful segue,
Maybe?
Jose.
I don't know. I don't
So
know
for
where it
some of
makes
you, Of
sense.
course, the content is what drives you and excites you.
I could
new
see because
content
like there's
comes into
the arcade
But,
assets
I
and stuff
also
like that
think
in
for
Greenville
a lot
Square.
of you, and myself included, who I talk to the community every day. The quality of the game, the quality of health of the game, is just as important as the new stuff. So that's what we're going
RPD
to talk
for
about
some
now.
reason.
Like I said earlier, I'm really psyched that this is being prioritized. As Jose just mentioned, we've even
No new survivor
taken
with
a
this
decision
chapter.
here and there to adjust the schedule of the year's releases based around doing more work on quality of life. So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
Yeah. So again, success of DBD is about the community. And so this year, what we really want is to get all that feedback.
I don't think so,
to
Baron.
have more conversation than ever, to apply that feedback and to improve the overall experience of DBD. We think, and we're going to show with some details, that we have made great progress, but that doesn't mean that we are not going to meet some hiccups. The last release that we just had, we know has brought bugs on some of the killers, and that's something that we want to react very quick on. There is a lot more to come that, again, we are going to give a lot of details on.
Yeah, and just to mention
IGN
on,
leaked the next
this
Western
week's
Survivor.
release,
From what I
Rocky,
understand, that was just a
we are
collection,
holding
but
our hot
then they
fix
actually
schedule a
showed
couple extra
Geralt
days so we can
without.
put more fixes
I don't
into
know.
it.
We'll
Still
see.
coming next week, hoping to.
Fuck! I
fix
just
as
realized I don't
many
have
of
chat on
the
screen for
bumps
this. I
in the
knew
road
there was
that
a
we
reason I
ran across
normally do
with
the
this
other
week's
scene
release.
for these events.
Of course. And
That's too late
if
now.
you've
I have to
watched
stay
the live
consistent
streams
and
over
not
the
have it
last
on.
couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is really about delivering on that promise to you guys as the players.
Yes, and
Didn't they just
actually,
make
I
it more
wanna mention, we've
grindy
already
for, like,
started
the
rolling out
whole
quality of life stuff. The first feature,
challenges thing?
major feature of it was the abandoned feature, which went out last release. It was pretty well received. We got also a lot of great feedback on how we can tweak it to be even better. So it's been a cool way to kick off the initiative.
Hey, Cosmic, thanks for the 3 months.
A big feature that helps to address some issues.
Of course, and the most recent release, I mean, despite some of the issues that you know are already there, we did fix some critical issues. The skill check release window, which had been sort of a plague for a long time, finally resolved.
5th anniversary
The
team
unhook
bingo?
spam
Nah, I
exploit
just woke up
resolved.
right before I
We
started
also
streaming. I
finally
didn't have
had
time to do
the
anything.
Reviews,
Didn't even
which
eat.
we had tested a long time ago. Not to be confused with seeing your Survivor Teammates perks, which is something we'll do later in the year as well. And then the sort of controversial quest system, we do plan on monitoring that. The intention is never to make it more grindy. In fact, it should be the opposite, if anything. So we're going to look at the numbers. We're going to see if there's.
I'm sure they're going to
tweaks we
adjust
can make
it.
on the
That's
quest
why I
system.
said in my video, I
But
feel
we're really
like
happy that you can finally make progress.
I
on
feel like
more than
people
one quest
were
in a match,
exaggerating a
in
bit. It's like,
addition
ah,
to
game's fucking
that
ruined. This
awkward
grind is
point
ridiculous. Like, they're
of
just
the
going to tweak some
experience
numbers and
when you
it'll
go
be
into a
perfectly
match
fine.
And then say, oh no, I already completed my last quest. Now I can't make any progress on any quest in this match. So that's finally removed and resolved with this new quest system.
Cool. So we've got an asset we can put up on the screen to help us for the next section.
Yes.
There it is.
So a bunch of
Wait,
stuff
did they
in that
mention
stream.
seeing
I'm not
someone's
going to
perks?
go
'Cause
through
I didn't hear
it
that.
all, but a few ones that I really want to highlight is everything you see in blue.
Oh,
So in
well,
green
fuck.
is what we have released.
That's
in blue
cool.
is what is going to actually be released just in June. So very, very soon around the corner. And a few ones that I wanted to highlight. One is, for example, the gamma setting. We know that it can be tough when it comes to the darkness level of some map, and being able, especially for console players, to be able to
That's
deal
probably
with those
useful.
gamma
There's no
settings
reason the
is,
console
again,
player shouldn't
going
be able to
go
match
a long way.
PC.
The gun X prevention is quite important. Encouraging survivors to not give up at first hook is really something that we want to fix and
I'm
improve.
so worried about that.
And one last one, sorry, that I wanted to discuss a bit more in details is the bulk blood point spending. I was watching
That I'm
the
excited
stream, the stream of one of my favorite content creators just a few days ago with the release of Aurela. She was super excited, saved millions and dozens of millions of blood points. And it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to spend them in a matter of few seconds is, I think, again, a small step for
That
DBD,
is going to be so nice.
massive leap for DBD players for sure.
And this
Hey,
is how
movie
we
stuff.
find out I'm not your favorite content creator.
Eric, you don't stream. I'd watch you.
Sorry.
Wow. No, that's great. I've had a few people come to the booth here at PAX just talking about the bulk blood point spending too. So glad that that's almost here.
Almost there. Oh yeah, and no, actually there is another one, which is custom game improvement. So this one is actually, for me, a cool story. Is we had
custom match, yeah.
Oh,
matches.
interesting.
You moved the mic when you talked. I want to make sure everyone hears Jose. Custom match improvements.
Custom match improvement. Yes, we had a really great conversation with tournament organizers, with some content creators, in order to understand what they really wanted. And the
I've
list
been asking
was
for
really
that for
good.
so long.
But then we asked, but what is the top priority that we have? Because we want to make sure that we will be quick to deliver on this. And we have identified those, and they wanted to move from 1 spectator slot to 5 spectator slots. They wanted to have hotkeys to be able to shift pretty easily from one player to another. And we are going to bring those things right into this June release as well. So happy
cool.
to go fast on this one.
Yeah, and of course,
So
that's
expanded
not
spectator
where we're
mode?
gonna
That's
end
nice.
the custom match. That's just what we're delivering in June. In the future, throughout the year, we're going to
That's
add
really cool.
more customization options to custom match, including the ability to start selecting limited time event modes in custom match specifically, which will be very
I would love to
What
see
about
if you
2v8? Can that
could
be in custom match too?
select map
Yes, it will
seeding.
include 2v8.
That would, in my
Oh,
opinion,
yeah.
actually make tournaments not a joke, because then you could remove the RNG aspect of it, and it would
Dave,
actually
like
be
that.
like competitively balanced in that scenario.
So
I would love
we
to see
built
that.
this list. My team got to be really involved in building this list based on your feedback that we've seen out in the community over years, some of these things.
They said it was coming in
and
June.
We're going to
We
continue
did too.
doing that. So continue giving us your feedback, even as they release. Like
Competitive
the abandoned
2v8,
feature,
that'd be
without
fucking
getting
awesome, dude.
one
I would
done,
love
we'll
that. That'd be
iterate,
sick.
Make them as good as they can be. So keep that up. It's not just lip service. Your feedback is
Check out
super,
the stream a little bit,
super
sure.
important. So thank you for that. And now, phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people generally knew about.
I need to
Now
be
we can
louder
get
than them, though,
into
'cause I don't
the
wanna, like,
second half
talk
of our
over.
Quality of Life initiative.
Yeah, of course. And so phase 2 is meant to take us through to the end of the year and even beyond. And we are going to deliver a little bit more than we had even previously communicated on. So I guess I'll give it to Jose to tell us a bit more.
Not
Yes,
yet,
so the
Galax.
first thing that you can see on
Nothing
the
too big.
screen,
We're going to be able to
all
see
the
teammates'
measures that we
perks,
want to take in order
expanded
to
spectator
improve
mode so far. It's cool.
camping, slugging, tunneling. We will actually give you more details in the coming weeks and in the coming months. We want to do it right. It's something that we want to carefully craft, and we want to also discuss more with our community and our content creators to make sure, again, we
Yeah,
do
I'm
it
curious
right.
what MMR update actually
there is
means.
things like the keyboard and mouse support that we are going to bring actually in the summer. Along with balance changes for map and keys that you are going to give us more details on.
Right, so map and keys, for the longest time, we've had 5 survivor items, of which only 2, maybe 3 have felt relevant. There's been these 2 sort of semi-relevant map and key items for a long
I will
time.
die on the hill
We
that
wanted to
maps
give
are so
survivors a
useful.
big update. We always update killers. We don't do a lot for survivors. We're going to change that. Map are going to change to be basically a consumable version of Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine that, which is very cool. And then keys are going to focus on revealing the killer's aura. They will still open the hatch. And there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the chests that the keys take.
So it sounds like they're going to be more Blood Amber focused, because the only reason to bring a key was for Blood Amber, and
This
Blood
next
Amber
one's
is
also
possibly
gonna
the
be-
strongest add-on in the entire game
Yeah,
for Survivor.
I guess so. So in addition to bug fixes, there's a bunch of things we're super excited to tackle. The first, probably the biggest, is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time. We really want to focus on making sure that MMR takes into account the actions you take in a game and how you play, as opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR. We've heard it. We're excited to deliver that. We're going to
MMR revamp, people.
We'll see how that actually works. I don't have high hopes for them,
If
but
you
it's
don't know
good
what
they
that means,
acknowledge the issue.
matchmaking ranking, and it'll help with matchmaking when we fix that.
Yeah. For the first time ever in an update, we're going to introduce a new survivor item this summer, which will be very cool. Right into core. It'll be exciting. Of course, we're bolstering our anti-cheat measures because that's always a problem. We're going to start showing you queue time, estimated queue time, which we don't do right now, which will be great this summer.
I like that.
And as much as we all love 2v8, we all know that there's one very, very, very big problem with 2v8, and that's how long you have to wait as a killer to get into a match, 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes. Not on the next iteration, but the one coming in the summer, we're going to introduce a play while you queue feature. So you can queue up as killer. While you're queued up as killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8. While you wait, it'll hold your spot in line. You come back to the lobby, and you're ready to queue up as your killer. So you don't have to just sit there and look at the lobby screen for 12, 13, 14 minutes anymore.
Just a note on that, that's coming very soon. It's coming very soon, but not in the next.
So you DC?
iteration of
No,
2v8, which
it
is
basically
even
gives you
ultra
priority
slow.
once you've played
the
Survivor.
Next 2v8.
So as
Just
soon
so
as you're
your
done with that game, you
expectations are
queue up for Keeler and you instantly get in
okay,
the lobby.
One last thing, we do need to wrap it. I got the wrap
That's
it
a good
up
idea.
signal about 5 times now.
If it works.
If you're a content creator in the audience, we also have some quality of life for you. We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely. And that's going to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games. It allows you to support your favorite creator. The idea is that is be a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So
You'll
stay tuned.
support
We're
me,
gonna talk a
guys?
lot more
Oh my
about
God,
that
thank
in our
you.
next broadcast
my
later.
God.
Later this month or next month. And I do need to wrap up now, guys. So thank you so much
I
for
think
joining
the
us.
devs don't hate me anymore.
Thanks, everyone.
There was a period, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 years
think-
ago, where I'm pretty sure all
okay.
of them hated me.
Yeah, go
I
for it.
But
think
I
some
don't
people
feel that
here wanna
animosity
hear
anymore,
about Five
so.
Nights at Freddy's. So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and Matt to tell you all about it. Thank you, everybody.
They acknowledged me in a video from the king. Yeah, because the king asked me for a question, and so he asked them that. I know. I love Eric. I've known Eric since For Honor. I've actually met Eric in real life with one of the For Honor tournament things in San Diego. Hey, Burger Cheese, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that.
Hello,
love Dave.
Pax.
Oh my God. He's gone
Isn't it
full,
awesome to be back here?
full
It's
steak. What is
amazing
this?
to be back here. It's
Big
nice
boss.
to see you, even though I don't see quite well. It's nice to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody.
Dude, you look so cool. What
watching
happened?
us online. And shout out to all the cosplayer. I've seen some of them. They're amazing. Especially
Hey, Bagel,
Mr.
thanks for the 13
Unknown
months.
somewhere
Appreciate that.
there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so, right?
After.
Yeah. All right. So, of course, being here is pretty special, and we're here. It's perfect that we're here to announce and to reveal a little bit more of our top requested, of all time of the history
Really?
of Dead by Daylight, the top requested license.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we've said. It is one of those crazy games.
really, Grumpy?
It's
That's
such an
interesting.
amazing story. They released about 10 years ago, just like we did. It was one of the first little indie horror games. Today, it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have
There's a piece of
Five
hair
Nights at
somewhere
Freddy's
that's annoying me.
universe finally come into the fog.
So, of course, the team has had a blast creating this
Amazing
chapter.
story.
It's such
I
an
can't
amazing
criticize. I don't know
universe to
anything
explore.
about it.
And I just wanted to say really quickly that, we do survey. We survey our community to know what you want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it.
I mean, it's
And,
popular. It must be at least
Five Nights at Freddy's
intriguing.
has been the top of the list for the longest time. So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy?
Yeah. Okay. So let's start and reveal our new killer. Let's show that bad boy.
It's overcomplicated. Which one is that, Chad? I don't know. Springtrap. Okay, cool. Man, people really like Five Nights at Freddy's.
You like that?
Okay.
Looks like ass, does he? I don't know what it looks like in the game. I assume it's
Well,
fine.
thank you for that. So I guess we made the right choice. Yeah, it was. It
You don't
was
get the
obvious
hype
to
probably
us
because
too.
you don't play it either?
Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain of the series, and for the first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely, yes. So the animatronic, today we won't go into the power or the perks. Yeah, we're not revealing a lot, but
like a month away.
We'll show some screenshots later, and if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding on top of the killer a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter that will appear every time.
What
you
are they?
play
What are they
as Springtrap,
showing then? We
or
already
that you face
knew. Like it was.
so you might get
we
a
already knew
clue
this was
about
gonna be.
So obviously, we will reveal more of that in a couple of weeks. in another
That's such a
stream.
weird decision.
But I want to say that the power and the perks are really authentic to the universe of Five Nights
It's gonna be a
at Freddy's.
shit power. They don't want to let me laugh at the disappointment. I
Now,
don't think.
one of the other
There's
ways
no
that
way.
we like to bring authenticity to
That's
the
so
content that
weird.
we
What a weird
create is
decision.
with cosmetics, of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones.
They're not showing
as
the
we
power. They're not showing the
release
power,
this,
the
but
perks.
there's
They just show
one
the
we
model, and I was
absolutely
like, yeah,
need
that's
to
it.
talk about today.
They just showed us stuff we
A
already
legendary
knew.
outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to
Oh,
show a little
man.
thing.
What a fucking buzzkill. Wait, there's a dude in this suit? I didn't know that.
So, of course,
Oh, I thought it was an animatronic.
you
Yeah, it's
may
Matthew
have
Lillard.
noticed on screen there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard. So we
There's originally a dude in the suit before the dude dies and becomes Springtrap. Oh, I see.
get it
Okay.
out.
I see. Okay. That makes sense.
Not only are we going to have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
He's a serial killer beforehand. Oh, so it's kind of like almost Chucky-esque. Oh, I had no
That's
idea.
exactly what I said when I heard that.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do.
He gives off Scooby-Doo
the
villain
stupidest
vibes.
thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do like a.
Yeah, why would he remind you of
thing, so hold on a
Scooby-Doo?
sec.
Why would Matthew Lillard remind you of Scooby-Doo?
Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not?
Yes, I know he
here
voices
I
Shaggy.
come.
That was the joke, chat. Jesus Christ.
Fun.
He is such a cool guy.
So as you've seen, there is no survivor in this chapter, but but there is a map. Yeah, thank you.
That we're not going to show you.
We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
Oh, God.
You have things? Oh, yeah.
It is Greenville Square. Okay. Makes sense. Well, the same realm anyway.
So we took inspiration from the
Dude,
first
the
game,
crowd.
so most of it. So instead of looking at it through camera, you're actually going to walk in it, and it's filled with Easter eggs, surprises, and of course jump scares.
Oh no! Fuck me.
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this a little bit more, I think.
Like it looks cool, but fuck me.
It
Hawkins
is
also
cool.
looks cool.
It's an awesome map. The team did great. Can't wait for you to play into it. So there's also something very, very cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Why would you ever want to do that?
And that's something that's going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it's like a
let us
mainline
know
feature.
if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
So if there's a new map, you can
I mean, if
specifically queue up
everybody
for
hates
that
it,
map.
we'll take it out. but
Instead of having to use like a map offering to see it. That makes sense.
we try to listen, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Or not. They're moving the map
What else?
offerings. That's a good idea.
Well, I think we're actually out of time on this one, so
Oh my
okay.
god.
there's going to be a big stream. Also,
Did he
you
just
should
check a
know,
fucking
especially
timepiece?
There might be a few people here.
Shut up.
Fans of Five Nights at Freddy that do not know Dead by Daylight.
know there's
so
more.
well
Shut
yet,
up.
So go check out our socials, check our newsletter. We will be teasing quite a lot and giving a lot more information in the weeks leading up to the actual release. So right now, Dave and I will scoot. Dave will be back later. Don't worry. And right now we'll leave the room to Rose and Eric to take
That was
you
a
through
weak-ass
some of the
teaser.
really cool collections coming this year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of ass. I don't know. Pretty much nothing was revealed. I feel like they had a real live event.
What is it we're removing?
We didn't learn anything.
removing the map?
It's just
No?
the exact same
I
shit
couldn't
we
hear
already knew.
backstage.
That
So
was,
Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow.
that was, I don't know.
That was kind
How
of
do we follow
low
that?
hype.
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you how, Rose. With upcoming
I
collections.
guess Matthew Lillard is cool. That's like the only unexpected thing. I didn't know that.
Thanks for joining us, Rose. Rose is, as often as we can, we get her
Sure,
on
the killer-
stream
yeah,
to
we already-
share
we already
the
knew the
cool
killer's gonna be.
cosmetics that are planned, and today is no exception. So why don't we dive in?
Yeah,
Because
Matthew
this show
Lillard's
is running by us very quickly. So speaking of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago, we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors, among with other things.
They're short on time because it's
And
at
we just
PAX.
started rolling out in this week's update.
I mean, they
So
typically do hour-long
image or
thingies
video.
anyway. These panels usually an hour.
We got Jake Lone Wolf.
I'm not
Jake
sure.
Lone Wolf outfit by Fairy Kun, Little Friend Badge by Yuki Yamato, and Singularity Death Top by It's Your Boy. You may have heard some discussion about the Singularity.
I fucking love Eric.
That it's missing something on its face. Should we add the frowny face back to that? Now we have to. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I love Eric.
This is how community people pressure the devs to do things.
Just for you, though. Just for you.
Thank you, Rose.
If
we'll
it's
be
so
doing
easy
that,
to add
so
it,
stay
why'd they
tuned.
remove it though? That's such a weird choice.
And we have a bunch more winners that are going to be rolling out in Rifts throughout the year. So thanks again to everyone who submitted. We're going to be doing another one. Stay tuned. So, cosmetics. Sorry for shouting.
Pope single-handedly
So there's a
carries
really,
the stream. He kind of does, dude. He's
exciting
fucking
one,
awesome.
Rose, that taps into maybe a video game relevant audience.
So, as you guys might already know, we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight. As you can tell from our Fortune and Fog and Dungeons and Dragons chapters, now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight with...
Fuck.
Wow.
This already leaked. Yeah, apparently IGN already leaked this.
Place.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to be... I don't know.
Death hangs in the air.
Is it going to be an actual skin or a survivor? This also makes no sense, because if it's an actual survivor, that makes no fucking sense.
You guessed it, the Witcher collection.
Because
coming
I'm
out
pretty
on
sure
June
Geralt can
3rd.
kill half of the people in this game. He can kill half the killers.
So fans of The Witcher, of which I
It's-
am one,
yeah,
you're
it's a
one.
skin,
I
yeah.
hope we got some other. It sounds like we have some other Witcher fans here.
Okay, because it would
It's
not
a
make any
cosmetic
fucking sense
collection
if he
of
was actually in the game.
6 new Witcher-themed outfits coming to the fog.
Exactly. And of the 6, there
It's
are
a skin
2
for fun.
legendary outfits. The first one being the Leshen outfit for the artist.
Ooh, that's cool. That's sick.
And of course, Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
Okay, that's just...
So one of the
He's
best
not a survivor,
parts
it's just a
of
skin.
Geralt's outfit is that it comes with
Well,
a great new batch
that's a redundant
of
statement.
voice lines recorded specifically by Doug Cockle, the character's original
Why, does he look
voice
like he's in
actor.
Fortnite? I feel like his
Shout out to Doug
face
Cockle
is
and
like...
fans of him. He's actually.
I feel like his
in attendance
face
at PAX
is
this
like it's
weekend. I
too...
saw. He's down in
It's
the-
too
the
like
signing
short
area,
or
so go
something?
meet him after
You
the
guys
show.
know what I mean?
And that's not all.
I guess because it's
In
Vittorio,
addition,
it's not Geralt, so...
We also have very rare outfits for Yennefer,
That looks fucking cursed. That's
Siri?
it. The reaction was so rough there. That's kind of cool.
Triss Marigold,
Who is that? Michaela?
and Eridan.
These are so cursed. I think it's because people are thinking it's supposed to be the actual characters when it's people
So stay
wearing their
tuned.
clothes.
We'll release
It's not
more
supposed to
info on
actually be them. So it's almost the uncanny value.
gonna show
Like
all
you
those.
you immediately just
We changed
recoil
things at the last minute a lot of
because
times.
you think it's supposed to be the
So those
character,
were
even though it's not
fantastic. I'm
actually supposed to be.
excited. Just a note about
Cool, though.
if you're wondering, if you're kind of deep into deep into this game, his medallion, Geralt's medallion, the eyes light up in the Witcher. That's not going to happen in our game, so the entity doesn't want him to have kind of
Suppresses all magical powers.
yeah. So in case people were worried about that.
Probably like an hour or two,
Okay.
Paul.
So
We also have some super cool Witcher-themed rewards attached to an upcoming Chaos Shuffle event coming out at the same time. And one of them is this amazing Geralt in the Dub player card.
Dude,
we
what
couldn't talk about The Witcher without sharing this.
What if you
so
have like
enjoy.
that artist skin and it's just like the Tyranius is now like
requisite
the
feet content has been met for the show.
That's the fucking the one theme that everyone knows. Be sweet.
So yes, June 3rd is right around the corner. Get psyched. But we still have some more to show you of other things. We're done with The Witcher for now. but other
Yeah, the
things.
lele.
So our friend Matt, who you just saw, a tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day, he did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula. And they did a Dead by Daylight themed episode, which was flipping cool. And why not turn it around and now bring them into Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, it was super cool. I'm jealous of Matt. But they also have a video to talk to us about it.
All right.
This is Jack.
Is this Sayla? Is this Sable?
The Boulet brothers, and we are so
The series?
excited about our crossover with Dead by Daylight. One of my favorite episodes of the show is when
Dude, that scared the
we did our
shit out of me.
Dead
I
by
didn't see any
Daylight
pupils. I'm like, I was like, oh my god. I was looking at my monitor and I came back. I was like, oh, they have no pupils. That is terrifying.
The Boulet Brothers collection.
I think
will
it is
feature
Sable.
two
Dude, people are gonna be
outfits.
so
The
pissed
first
about
is
that.
the iconic outfit for the Huntress, modeled after the winning design for that episode.
Didn't this get announced a long time ago? I think so.
The Boulet Brothers artist outfit for the artist.
Why did that? Is the Mind Flayer? That is literally the Emperor's armor.
That collection releasing on July 8th.
That's the Emperor's
We'll
armor.
see you in the fog.
Yeah, I think that was announced a while ago.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's cool as fuck.
A couple of concepts here of what you just saw.
Artist missing? Yeah.
We're going to keep it rolling because this show doesn't have a limited time. So next up is something from the extended world of Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
What can you tell us about this one?
So many artist skins,
So
and like no one plays
last
artist.
year, Supermassive Games released the casting of Frank Stone.
Oh my god, is John Stone
which
being added?
explored the origins of a brand new killer. This year, Frank Stone in his transformed state will be entering the entity's trials as a cool new legendary outfit for the
Oh,
Trapper.
boring. It's just a outfit. I guess I don't know what he does. So.
You can look for the Frank Stone's champion outfit to be released in September.
Trapper skin XDD.
And just as a note, if you played the game, you know that's a screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that
He's
is
just man
what's
with machete. Fair enough.
So
I don't know
stay
anything about him.
tuned for that one.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Oh,
Probably not
actually,
much
before I go on,
longer. 15
in
minutes,
case
why?
you haven't played the casting of Frank Stone, which I think you should, it is now 80%
No, it's not that long.
off right now. No excuse not to buy it. Go play that amazing game. And shout out to Supermassive. We love them. Okay, last one that Rose has brought for us today is adding some new outfits to an
80% off?
existing
God
fan
damn.
favorite collection.
Yep, we're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection. Both of which are releasing on August 5th. The first one is Lara's classic ensemble. which
Pixelated.
is the
Aw.
iconic
Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
Dude, I'm not trying to say anything, but why does she look so fucking manly there?
and we're super happy to
Her face looked so weird.
it to Dead by Daylight. We'll also be adding in another outfit,
That was
but
bizarre.
we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Yep. Wasn't ready yet. Just
Because she's a Giga Chad? She is a Giga Chad. I'm saying like her face just looks weird.
get hype. Thank you so much, Rose. I told you this would be fine. FNAF is a big deal, but these are a big deal too, right, guys?
Wish they added a polygon skin. That would be amazing.
So there's plenty of other collections that are still
Might just
going to
be
be
the art.
released.
Yeah,
We
it's probably
don't
just
have a
the
million years
concept
on the
art
show
for
to
it.
show you all of them, so stay tuned. Check out Dead
It's
by
that
Daylight,
goddamn
our social
DEI
media.
jawline. Yeah. That,
And now,
that's
Rose,
it. Hell yeah, brother.
I will
Great
bid you
going.
adieu. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, everyone.
Folks, now you got to spend a minute with me. I'm sorry.
Never apologize for being yourself, Eric.
So we are here for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary, but we are also Behavior, a game studio that does other things, and we thought, why not just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is
What about
a
the pick your
desire
map thing
from
or pick your
ourselves
chapter
to
thing?
help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can. And our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face. Not my face, don't worry. So it is a first-person roguelite set in a dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your own clone, if the clone doesn't kill you first. It Has My Face started as a game jam creation by Nightbite Studios, which is 2 people. And in fact, they have recorded a little message for us today just to introduce themselves. So let's go to that.
That's kind of an interesting idea.
Hello everyone, I am Salih, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face. The game actually started as a jam game around
What
a
is
team
that
of
accent?
clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam, I kept working on it for years, and later my brother joined the project. We are a tiny team making this really unique and awesome game with
Is that
lots of
French?
love. So I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do making it every day. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for more news.
You think it's Turkish? I feel like the people saying Turkish are far more confident. Dude, oh my god, that reminded me of the fucking ski-free Yeti. The pixelization of that reminded me of the ski-free Yeti. This is a game jam game, right? So that means they had to make it in like a really short time. That's a cool concept. They showed more of this than their FNAF stuff? Yeah, no, this has had more gameplay. That was John Bear Trap? Shit looks ass. Nah, this is definitely a stylistic choice on purpose. I don't know. Okay, that key art is weird. I feel like the key art doesn't match the game, but I don't know. I kind of dig that style.
All right. So you can actually head to Steam right now if you want to check out the demo of It Has My Face and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access later this year.
Will I be getting it? No.
One last thing
I can
from the
respect it.
extended world of behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon? Yeah. Well, they are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m. right here from PAX if you want to check it out. It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted. Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on Twitch at Red Hook Studios. I believe we're even going to be hosting it on our own channel, so if you're lazy, you can just stay here. And that's your Eric Pope interlude. We're going to get back to the fun action now with Dave Richard. Dave, come out here.
That should be said. Who has heard of From Software? Bro. Oh, yeah, this is interesting.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Eric.
I got to readjust myself. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
All right, Dave.
All right, well, this guy, who doesn't love Eric Pope?
We're
Shut your mouth.
This is an awesome one. This
Hey, Cole's Fire, appreciate it,
is
man.
my personal favorite thing of the entire show. And
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter coming.
Yep.
A new killer. New survivor.
Yes.
And that's kind of all we know.
Yeah, we don't know anything about this chapter because you have not created it yet.
Interesting.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Dave?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so obviously we have an amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in, homemade killers and some pitches online.
I'm not cringing. These guys are endearing. Shut up. Not everything is cringe.
So we want to be able to create a chapter from scratch with all of you, building every step from pre-production.
No, I don't have mod in
to the
DBD's
end of the
chat. What?
process.
Yeah, so it's going to lead us up to our 10th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome experience that we're going to get. It's a long experience, too. We really want you to experience what it's like to build a whole chapter. So, Dave.
It does take me about a year,
I'm
so.
excited about this. How did this idea germinate and come about?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right. And I think we found the right format.
I think so. So do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
I guess. Okay. So basically what we want to do is we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something people suggest. We want to make sure that we give you the right choices to build this so that we end up with something extraordinary that everybody will love. And so we are using a choose-your-own-adventure format for this. Matt is like, ooh, Matt's impressed backstage. Thank you, Matt.
We have some folks here pretty young, might not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series of books, and you read a story, there's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open the door.
Dave actually loses his eye. I don't know. I don't know the lore behind his eye right now.
Page of the choice you've made until you die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar for building the character. So
those books are kid amazing. Like turn to page 243 if you do this.
Creature, killer, survivor, whatever.
So every week or 2 or 3, depending on how busy Dave is, you as a community get to vote on certain choices to build from step by step each of these characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of them where you just die.
So I think the community is probably going to make something special with their choices and pretty wild. Do you want to kind of give an example of what they might look like, those choices?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a killer, for example. We would start with the eye-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character, otherworldly character? And so we have these eye-level fantasy, and then based on the top vote, we move on to, in the story. And so we would define a little bit more precisely. So, for example, if the top vote is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be, is it an undead character? Is it a person that has occult supernatural powers? And so on until we'll define it, the whole fantasy, the narrative.
Please, for its power, do not pick anti-loop.
So we're going to do the same for Survivor.
No, I would pick not traps.
Absolutely. Of course, Survivor don't have powers, but they have perks to define. They have a rich backstory. Why do we empathize with them? So you'll get to forge this story.
Pick the forward dash ability.
Relationship they have and how it defined this Survivor.
Yeah, so essentially you'll be in game, you see, I got a new choice to make this week. You go and vote, and then maybe the next week or the next time we check in a couple weeks, you'll see the results of your previous vote.
What if we just slowly make Wesker? Yeah, exactly. What if we just okay, he's grounded in reality. Okay, he has a movement ability. Okay, his ability has 2 charges.
So just like in
he wears glasses, and we made Wesker. What if we just, by the end of this, we just make Wesker again?
Choice, to cheat, to get the best thing you want for you.
Fucking hilarious.
So in our process, we'll have twists like this. One, for example, is a change your fate.
Wesker's realistic.
So we will always give you the padding choice of the top winning choice that you voted on and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe we'll change path along the way. So there's a lot of question there. There's a lot of steps, and for killers right now, as we designed this, we're over 1,000 different possibility of ending killers. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
You should see the crazy flowchart Miro board he's built. It's amazing. So the idea is to take all these folks through the whole production cycle, yeah?
Yeah, so pre-production, we start with fantasy, teams, etc. And then when we finish this, we won't stop for production. We will involve you in production as well. So anytime that usually in a chapter creation, we get to decide which outfit, which weapon is going to use, we see different concept and we choose the best one, we will involve you into that. So for example, for the killer's weapon, we would show you 3 different concepts of weapons with lore attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final product.
Yep, it's a big experiment that I'm psyched to take you through because you might actually learn something along the way about how flippin' complex game development is, but we want you to take the ride with us for once instead of just waiting for the result. So I think this will be cool.
We'd love to be able to have more PTBs along the way too, so that you can also play the prototypes, which is something that you don't usually see.
Yep, so, whoa, hey. Matt's excited.
Hey, movie thanks to 2, man.
Yeah, so the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a yearish from now, is all about you, the community.
Just make Pinhead again, but legally distinct Pinhead.
Towards it throughout the year, yeah?
Absolutely. So it's going to take a while. It's going to be a super nice adventure. Can't wait to see what you will choose, what you will build. We've done some internal tests, and every time we ended up with a different concept, which was amazingly interesting. And yeah, we want to have this available for
Male scalp.
10th anniversary year, so sometime in 2026.
Yeah, it's been super fun testing it internally. Dave's essentially been our dungeon master.
There'll be no hype
as
for
we
the finished
create this
product.
new character. It's
That's
super
kind of
cool.
true.
So, right, we're not going to wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do pretty much what we want. We keep coming up with questions during this process, like, oh, what should we do for this? And the answer keeps coming back, well, whoa, let's let the community choose. So right down to the name of the chapter, you know, we're talking about everything. So we'll see you out there.
So keep an eye out on our socials so that you know when it starts and you get to vote on the first choice.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave,
Hey, no problem.
for joining us one more time. Thank you.
Bax.
This chapter gets delayed. I mean, it's got to be for the next anniversary, so probably not.
We're shockingly on time, and that means I get to make a merch shout out. Let's see that merch, folks. Matt's making his way out here. You can maybe still get some, so it's not this one, the merch down at the booth, but that's selling out fast.
I'm so boring. The only one I would want is
shop
this.
right now on the DBD shop. So, yeah, hi, Matt. Why are you here?
Hey, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year.
Because we heard Gordjiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So if you've paid very close attention to the show, you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is. So
you already told them throughout the show.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast, a bunch of hints.
Damn it, one guy in chat was right.
So I want you to put on your tinfoil hats. Polly, we're looking at you. And then give us our best speculations and theories on what you think it is. Actually, anybody here knows?
Walking Dead would make sense, yeah.
Shrek is what was shouted from the crowd if you're watching at home.
I think Shrek is in the maybe pile.
He's not even joking.
So yeah, go on our socials, tag us, and give us your best speculations and your best guesses. We will let you know if you were right. Go back, watch the show.
You're adding the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz as the tinfoil hat.
Let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is
There you
instead
go.
of just shouting it at you on a stage. Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter, yeah. But it's not that.
You're not supposed to.
I shouldn't say that, but
no,
it's
you're
not
not supposed to. All right, well, one last time, thank you again so very much.
They're adding to Springtrap again.
It's been an absolute
Just two
pleasure,
of them.
Boston, Massachusetts. We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that. Stay tuned.
And come see us at the booth afterwards. We'll be happy to hug and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
Why? You know, I'm just gonna pause it here. I'm just gonna pause it on Rick and Morty for no reason. I don't know, man. I feel like that wasn't that great. To be fair, this is the 9th year anniversary, not the 10th, so it's not like a huge thing. But we didn't really learn anything new about Five Nights at Freddy's other than, I guess, Matthew Lillard will be a skin, probably, maybe, or something like that, which is cool. Like, well, no, if he's doing voice acting, he's probably just the base model. Never mind. Like, that's neat. I don't have any particular attachment to him, so I don't I don't really care, but that's cool for people that are fans of him. He seems like a cool dude. What else did they even talk about? They said that we were going to be able to see Survivor teammate perks coming up, which is cool. Big fan of that. The Witcher skins are neat. I like those a lot. The guy holding the bag is how you feel about this? This is here right now. I didn't get the serious skin. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Was it leaked? Then people who knew about the leak knew, but there were not enough who did not. Five Nights at Freddy's? Who did not know that it was... Who didn't know the context of who we were going to get? Unless you're talking about the Matthew Lillard thing, which, yeah, no, I didn't know about that. The quality of life things. Yeah, let's go back in the VOD. Actually.
Example, we would start with the high-level fantasy.
What? Yeah, and to not confuse you,
No,
actually, we
gameplay's really
did release
disappointing.
another
Yeah.
chapter after Tokyo.
I think that was a huge mistake. This is the one I want to look at right here. This stream deconfirms a popular leak saying Springtrap would use an axe. Now I can sleep at night. Hey, Jeep, thanks to the 2. Rick and Morty is probably next, yeah. Licensed Survivors are definitely Walking Dead. Yeah, apparently people have been paying attention. And if, yeah, there were, like, grayed out letters and stuff like that, indicating that that's probably the case, which is cool. MMR update. This could be interesting. I'm excited for this. This is probably not going to be happening for a while, unfortunately. But this is cool. I think that is going to be interesting because, you know, it's the thing we've criticized them for what, 5 years now? Their MMR system made no sense because it was only based on wins or escapes and kills. And now it seems like they're finally doing what everyone has been saying, where you actually have to account for the things going on in the match instead of just, hey, did you escape? Hey, did you, you know, because it's that classic scenario. A survivor runs a killer for 5 gens, then dies at endgame because he gets face camped with no head. That survivor loses now. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So that is good. I think kills are still mostly fine for determining killer MMR, but for survivor, it's never been good. And that's why as killer, you will have just wildly different skill levels that you go against. Like, just all over the place skill levels. So, new item is cool. I don't know what it's going to be, but that's cool. Mapping, key item balancing. It sounds like the keys are going to focus mostly on no, they said the maps are going to be... The keys are going to be ore reading for killer, maps or map ore reading. So it's going to be like, you know, having windows of opportunity and shit. That's what they said. Dude, I still think maps are a perfectly usable item. Like, being able to show your entire team every generator on their map is such a massive idea. Like, it's such a huge benefit, especially like on indoor maps, like, you know, Larry's or Hawkins or whatever, where your teammates might have trouble finding maps. Like, running Crystal Bead on just a green map with like increased burn time or something is so fucking useful. Keys are pretty useless except for Blood Amber, which is insanely useful. So keys getting a rework.
What did you dread most
I'm
about
okay
the
with.
upcoming FNAF indoor map?
Hey Leon, the fact that it's indoors, just in general. They have never made a good indoor map, so we'll see. The map up playing to keep them bad is wild. Huh. Looks like a small map. I mean, they just showed you one little section of it. Part outdoor, part indoor. They could be doing the whole Greenville Square thing, where you can enter it from the outside like that. And then, you know, there's outdoor, like, parking lot section and shit out there. That would be probably kind of okay. That would be understandable, at least. Like, I would be more okay with that. And I think they've sort of learned over time to not just make purely inside maps, because it just never goes well. So it seems every time they want to do that, they just make it a main building instead, which is fine. Like, that's okay. No, it's there's just a stream, but they already talked about MMR changes lately. You'd be getting 3 kills as killer, you just abandon the match, so it counts as losing. This you realize the new abandon system allows killers to lower their MMR even if we figured that out a while ago. It's very abusable, and they said they're going to address that, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's happening when you can't see your MMR, so we're just kind of guessing. 2v8 play while you wait. This is probably one of the best things that they announced. This is really cool. Because people like 2v8, they just don't like waiting 28 minutes to play the match. So being able to actually remain in... Well, I think the way this works is you play... Like, you queue as killer, but then you can play survivor during that. And let's say you get a quick queue and your survivor game is long. 10 minutes in, your queue will pop, but you'll be saved in that spot. You'll basically have priority for that spot. So whenever you're done with your survivor game, you hit killer and you just instantly jump into that spot. So I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, exactly. Increases the amount of people playing survivor, which also naturally fixes the system as well. That's like a perfect solution. Eric Sprott, what's up? Is there an anniversary event this year? Probably. They've never not done that. I can't imagine that they won't. Maybe that's what they wanted to wait for, like an anniversary stream to talk about it more. But they're gonna have to have PTB before that, so I don't fucking know. Yeah, confused people have talked about that. Square map with chunky middle. Yeah. We're probably gonna have like a wrecker's yard type scenario, except instead of the shack in the middle, it's the pizzeria. They said in another stream a couple weeks. Okay. Keys with a chest sound interesting. Yeah, I wonder what that means. Keys with chests. Maybe they're going to add new locked chests in the map that have like higher quality items or something like that. That would actually be kind of cool if they stuck like an extra chest or two in the map. Faster chest opening. Yeah, it's boring though. I don't want to just... I want to see like a new mechanic. Like that'd be neat if like there was one chest in the map that was locked, but it had like, you know, a rare item with 2 rare add-ons on it or something like that. Still RNG. But kind of like Ace in the Hole, Plunder's Instinct-esque, but just, you know, taps to a key instead. I don't know, I think that could be neat. Imagine you're about to down a survivor waiting for Q and then they get zooped out of the game. That's not how it's going to work. That is definitely not how it's going to work. Probably already guessed the next chapter after FNAF already. People are suggesting The Walking Dead based on the hints, which, yeah, makes a lot of sense. Custom game improvements, I like that a lot. I'm a huge fan. I'll probably I'll just make a video about all this stuff after the stream. Just summarizing all of it. Custom game improvements are really cool. I'm glad to see them give more of a focus to competitive, because the reason I consider comp to be such a joke is not because the idea of playing this game competitively is a joke, but the systems in which the game functions are a joke. So you can't do it in a fair way. You can't have 2 killers play on the same map and have it be fair, because one map might have 10 times worse RNG than the other. So I've always said if they added a map seeding option, which is very easy to do because you can literally, if you press escape, you can see the seed of the map. Thank you, Squid. You can see the seed of the map that you're in. So if they just allow you to customize that and then have those 5 spectator slots, suddenly competitive in this game is far less of a silly thing. So I would be far more on board with thinking it's not kind of a joke. But we'll see how they go there. I think map seeding is probably the most important thing that they could add if they wanted to focus on, tournament play and things like that. That is, I think, more important than having multiple spectating slots, because that would actually... You could have tournament organizers select maps, basically. You could have, like, exact RNG that you want, and I think that would be so cool. Anyway, reduce login steps. I mean, that's huge. It takes 20 minutes to start up the game. What else we got? Anti-cheat, that's sort of whatever thing. They're always doing that. Go Next prevention. Yeah, I still don't exactly know what is going to happen with that. We don't know. And I'm very worried about it, because if they fuck it up, it might falsely time people out, or it might not do anything if they're too timid with it. It's really hard to do that correctly. What is key item balancing? No, like the literal, the key, like the item, the key is being balancing. It's not like key items, it's the key itself. There are seeds in DBD. Yeah, if you press escape, you can see the exact map seed you're on at any time. So if they just allowed you to select that, that'd be great. some sort of minimum match length before people can attempt self-unhooking. That's a very lazy, safe way to do it, sure. It's better than what we've got, I think. Hey, Penty, what's up? What do you think about the new Survivor item coming? I don't know. I really have no idea what that could be. Maybe rebuild breakable walls or something like that? Like a... I don't know. I actually have no idea. A gun. Throngler, thank you for the 200 bits. As a fog whisperer, I protest adding sex to DBD. Yes, all of those things are true. Like a hammer? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think what mechanics are there that survivors could use. A stun gun? No. Absolutely not. Never ever give the survivors the ability to freely stun the killer. Smoke bombs from the event. That might actually be a thing. That actually makes a lot of sense because that already is in the game and they love using things that they've already done. Yeah, those smoke bombs from the events were useful in certain scenarios. I think that's actually probably what they're going to do. And they could have add-ons for it. The smoke lasts longer. It's thicker. They could have the meme add-on where it changes the color to a wonderful pink. Like, I actually think that's what they're going to do. That makes a lot of sense. Walkie-talkie lets survivors communicate for a short period. That will never happen. There's no way. I think that could be cool. What else? Yeah, go next prevention. That is what I'm scared about. Gamma settings are great. Do I understand the new chase mechanic at Five Nights at Freddy's out of the content we've seen? No, they said from the screenshots we were supposed to be able to kind of understand what was going on there. That's a good point. Let's see. Where was that? Where did they talk about it? God, it was so short that I can't even see the thumbnail. Here we go. Were we supposed to see it from here? I don't think so. I mean, there's no gameplay here. It's got to be a picture of the map, maybe. God, they really didn't show much. Like, where was the map? Yeah, okay, everyone already figured that shit out, unfortunately. It's like the monkeys in a typewriter thing. You throw enough people at a puzzle, people will figure it out in 10 seconds. Where is the damn map? Oh, here we go. It was on the screen for such a short time. Where'd it go? He's done already. Dude, what the fuck? He said if you pay attention, there are hints the law will work. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking for. Twitch player. Yeah, Twitch player's ass. Nope. Was it literally on the screen for less than 10 seconds? I'm going for 10-second intervals. Oh, here we go. I don't see anything here. There appears to be like a vault. This seems like it's a vault. Yeah, you can see like outdoor. That's indicating the exit gate is this way. Yeah, this is just like a generator room. I don't see anything. Shit on the ceiling? Nah, I feel like that's just entity goop. So any pallets so far? Yeah, there was one. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. The animatronics are in different positions. Yeah, why is that going to matter? Could it be the animatronics to do stuff? Yeah, but they've done jump scares in maps before. There's like the Beholder in Forgotten Ruins. Like that wouldn't be a new thing. Survivor was holding something? It's like a toolbox or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what mechanic I'm supposed to be able to tell here. You see any pallets? I think I saw one somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the thing. There's no pallets on this map. Guessing Springtrap will be able to suppress his Terrorius and do a rapid spring out like a pig, but more usable, no traps. That's an interesting idea. I don't know, man. I don't actually... I don't know what the mechanic would be. Yeah, no, Daryl, everyone saw that already. Cameras? Where? Where even are the cameras? These are lights. It's not a camera. I actually haven't seen a single camera. Top of the door. These are floodlights. That's not a camera. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell what a mechanic would be. Dude, what if it's like you can vault into the ball pit and hide in the ball pit, and it counts as like a fancy locker? I have a feeling that's not the case, but that'd be cool if they introduced like another type of like hiding mechanic or something. I don't know. I'm really spitballing here. I can't think of anything. You said that 5 minutes ago, did you? Maybe I subconsciously read it and then put that in my brain. First photo's taken from like a camera-like position? No, that's just a press screenshot type of thing. This one kind of is. But it can also just be a press-style screenshot. It could be that we're looking through a camera here. But this could also just be an angle for a press screenshot. And also, there's no camera effect on the screen. You feel like there'd be some, you know, like some screen effect. That's just, I don't know. Ball section could lead to a new section of the map. Yeah, there's no HUD that makes it look like it. I don't know. I have no idea. There's a hook in the corner suggesting that it's meant to maybe hook the survivors. Ooh, that's a good point. I think you're right. Yeah, I think this indicates that the killer will be able to hook people. Keenly observed. All right, I want to see these again. Where was the Witcher shit? Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, the reason this looks so jank is because that's not Geralt. That's Vittorio wearing his clothes. I was trying to like understand why that looked so stupid, but it's because it's a different person. Like, yeah, his face is like scrunched down, but that's just Vittorio's face. So that's fine. Notice Geralt? It's definitely not Geralt. It's a legendary skin. I really hope that's not supposed to be him because he looks so weird. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It looks like they took his face and just applied like
one of the books, a little
compress
child
to
goes
it.
into the ball pit and travels through time,
Like
so they will have time traveling.
It's like they did this. Like I feel like they took one of those like hydraulic presses and just like, yeah, this is not. It's not Geralt. This is Gerald. I know it says Vittorio, but I think the idea is it's a legendary skin that changes his face entirely. But I don't know. He's in tall. Maybe they shrunk his model. The point is something looks off about his face, and I don't know. I can't pin it down. But I don't know. We'll see. That is what is wrong with her eyes. Like I'm not crazy, right? Her eyes look super fucking weird. It must just be the lighting or something. That's Kate, right? Simply, thank you for these. I appreciate that. Yeah, that just looks fucking weird. I don't know. I think the outfit is neat. The engine wouldn't matter, Conman. A model is a model. I'm not talking about like the lighting on it. Her eyes aren't looking in the same direction. That is also true. This eye is kind of looking straight out, and this one is looking to the left. She's actually, you're right, she's splitting, like, she's like splitting her eyes. I don't know, that just looks weird. That's actually pretty good. I like that one a lot. That's Michaela, right? I'm guessing. She's the only red-haired survivor, so. Right? I skipped the Sable? Oh, it just, they were on the screen for such a short amount of time. Oh, sorry, yeah, it literally says. Oh, so God, Michaela and Sable are getting more skins. Oh, I can hear the outrage already. Here it comes. Sable got the best skin. Yeah, because she is the most that looks like Ciri. Like, that is, she is the closest that we have to Ciri in the game. Who else would they put that on? Like, like, visually, it wouldn't make any sense. Just with the white hair? Yeah, pretty much. The white. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's, I can't think of anyone else you can put that on. Meg. I guess actually Meg does kind of have red hair, true. Meg's face is too, like, I don't know, rugged for that. But then again, Ciri's face is, well, it depends. New Witcher game, Ciri's face is pretty rugged because she's, like, older and more battle-hardened, I guess. But this is younger Ciri, so. She has one eye smaller than the other. I think because her left eye, or yeah, her left eye is kind of like squinting more. I don't know. I'm really just focusing on the actual, like, the clothes. The clothes are all really good. Like, they're very, very, like, accurate to the media. So, like, this is fucking awesome. That is an incredible night skin. That is so cool. God, Knight always gets the coolest skins, man. It's just the faces that are fucked. Yeah, exactly. Too bad he sucks. Yeah, I feel like I'm always mad because Knight just inherently has the coolest potential for skins. Like so many cool characters are Knight adjacent. It's, I don't know. How much is a collection? These skins will probably be like $10. Look at Prox's message. What did I miss? I don't even see you say anything. Oh, took a look at the map images again. The only thing you can find was in the wide shot of the stage room. You can see the shadow of Springtrap with his knife on the floor to the left. Your guess he's an ambush killer? Maybe. I mean, that would make sense, right? Jump scares and shit. Oh, buying all of this? Oh, I don't know. Artist Flashy Ghost Art? Oh, yeah, that was also the first one, right? Where's the second one? I'm trying to... It was the first one? It was before Artist? Oh. Or before... You'd think they would start Artist. Yeah, that's really cool. That is fucking awesome. Again, no one plays Artist, though. The Artist is getting 2 awesome-ass skins. And nobody plays Artist. Like, that's so sad. Because these are really cool. Yeah, so I'm saying it's I think when they pick these things, they just pick the thing that would make the most sense having it, you know what I mean? They don't think like, hey, let's put this on the most popular thing. They just put it on the thing it makes the most sense on, which I can, you know, I can respect that. But yeah, I feel like this isn't going to sell that much because no one plays Artist. Like, you do have to take into account the popularity of the killer too. Where was his... God, Twitch player is awful. Whatever. You bought Naughty Bear and you don't even play Trapper? Yeah, but Trapper has a much higher pick rate than Artist. Trapper has like 3 times the pick rate as Artist. Oh, damn it. I finally found one picture of it. I'd rather just go on Twitter and just... I'm sure so... There we go. That kind of reminded me... when I saw this at first, my brain said Norman Reedus. Do you guys like, you know, it's like bit crushed and low quality? Did you see Norman Reedus? Like, I definitely get like Norman Reedus and Death Stranding vibes. Like, that's like what I thought. It's like, oh my god, there's a Norman Reedus crossover and Death Stranding crossover, and it's crossing over with Five Nights at Freddy's. Holy shit, this is nuts. The knife's too big? That is a giant knife, yeah. That is like... That's bigger than Myers' knife. What's that thing on the left? Oh yeah, what is this? What is this thing? Yeah, what is this and what is this? Oh, you're right. That's the event thing. Yeah, that's the masquerade thing. You're right. Who's this, though? Is this a dead guy? Lucy, thank you for the 8 months.
People on Twitter had supposedly already discovered what the chapter after FNAF is.
Yeah, it's Walking Dead, probably. Freddy balloons at the anniversary lobby. I mean, that makes sense. Is the killer going to be a normal zombie? Who said we're going to have a killer? It's probably just survivors. Top right corner. That's already in the game. That just shows your perks. Was the vent anything worse anniversary stream? This wasn't the anniversary stream. Anniversary stream is in June. This was just a PAX event, which is maybe why it was a bit more lame than we were anticipating. I don't know. I think we all had a higher expectation of this event because we assumed it was going to be like the anniversary thing. But this isn't the anniversary event, so yeah. I don't know. Negan, that would be stupid. Half the survivors in the game could just punch Negan in the face. He wouldn't be a killer. And again, Legion is. And we should be able to punch Legion in the face, so. I feel like that's a ladder in the ball pit we'll be able to climb. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. Negan's in Tekken 7. I mean, yeah, true. True. This skin's great because it's a guy in a mascot trying to look intimidating for some reason. Yeah, this looks silly as shit. Having no context about Five Nights at Freddy's, this looks silly as absolute shit, which I'm all here for. Need to have Homelander. You guys gotta realize that some killer powers just wouldn't make any sense. You have the power you can switch between the different animatronics? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a couple weeks. Yeah, overall, though, I was super disappointed with the amount of information we got about the new killer. But I think they're just saving that for the anniversary stream. I guess that makes the most sense. So that's kind of more on me than on them. Because I had higher expectations than I probably should have. Because this wasn't the anniversary event. This was just the PAX event. When's that confirmed? I don't know the exact date, but it's going to be in the middle of June. That's when the anniversary is, so. Use the anniversary thumbnail. They did. But, yeah. It's a reveal, not a showcase. Yeah, the problem is they revealed this, like, last year almost. They revealed this a long, long time ago, so we already knew all of this. That's, I think, the thing people are disappointed about. We wanted to get information about the power and, you know, the perks and all that stuff and how it worked, but I'm sure we'll get that in a few weeks, so. There's a new Game Rant article with a couple more screenshots. Can you link it to me? You can link shit here. Thank you. I hate fucking Game Rant. This is like the worst website ever made, but let's check it out. I legitimately hate Game Rant so much. Game Rant is the thing when you open the browser on your phone, it shows you like some default suggestions for things you want to look at, and it's always the dumbest fucking articles you've ever read in your entire life. And it's always Game Rant. And it's just like... like, they actually just lie. They just straight up lie. They said, like, Yoko Taro announcing new Nier game coming out soon. Then you click it, and the article literally goes, actually, he wasn't being serious. XDD. Like, it's the worst. I fucking hate Game Rant. They suck so much. Anyway. Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this. That's new. That's a very Greenville-esque hole in the wall. Can't be worse than Kotaku. They're pretty bad. Looks like a different angle. The same thing. There are lockers. Huge. Hey, there's a pallet in that room. Where is that in relation to... Where is that in relation to here? That's like, I guess it's like right here. That's interesting. That actually is potentially a mechanic. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we got a camera here. We got a key card, finding key cards in the map. That actually seems like a mechanic. Why would Makote say to look in these pictures when it's not even in the pictures that they... they didn't show the new mechanic in the pictures? This is likely a mechanic. That UI element is too clear to just be like... Nostromo gimmick? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking, which is why that is also true. It's not a new mechanic then. That is not a new mechanic because that does exist in the Nostromo map, yeah. Is that an exit door? No. Maybe the killer can teleport to the doors. Oh, dude, maybe they'll have like trader rooms, like in Trouble in Terrorist Town, like you can have like the killer room or whatever. That's an interesting idea. Oh, that is a really interesting idea. They've never done that before. A room that only the killer can go in. That has like things that can modify aspects of the map. I think that'd be really neat. Although I think the concept of you playing, I don't know, you playing the Xenomorph and then fucking with computers to change things would be very silly. Xenomorph. I mean, that's less a room in a map and more something he has on every map. That's just a power. That could be cool, though. This is just the same. What is the point of these being two different press screenshots? Hey, man, what if we took the exact same screenshot but moved down like 6 inches? Aw, sick, bro. To show the feet. I guess. That's cool, though. Nice. Yeah, this is 100% going to be the mechanic. Guaranteed. Maybe survivors can go in there and see the live security camera feeds in that room. Maybe? Oh, that is also a possibility. True, yeah. They could have... that would be a new mechanic. If they had cameras that actually render different areas on the map. I don't think we have that. The game has TVs, but they don't... I think they're just static images, right? They don't actually render things on the map. So if they were to have like a... That's a pretty easy thing to do in Engine, so... That could be cool. The game would explode. It's surprisingly low computing power to do that. Like it's not that hard to do, especially on Unreal 5. Could it be a way for a killer to traverse faster through the maps? Way to help low mobility killers? I don't think this map's going to be very big to begin with, but we'll see. They could do that with... Oh yeah, Singularity's cameras. You're right, that basically already exists. Good point. It is an outside area like Greenwich. Yeah, that's... I'm thinking, like... It seems like most of the map is going to be outdoors, actually. Because, like, they're really just, like... This is not a very big area. This is like going to be the arcade and then, you know, this room, but it seems like this is not going to be a very, very heavily, and this is the arcade. Yeah, it seems like it's not going to be very heavily indoors. It seems, yeah, exactly. It's just a big main building. It's kind of just like Greenville Square, where, you know, there's a pretty big movie theater in there, but you just never go there. I'm willing to bet, though, they're probably going to put this in a more central area, kind of like Wrecker's Yard, and like stick this in the middle. Because the problem with Greenville Square is the movie theater is cool, but you never go there as Killer. There's no point in ever going there. You're just adding this to Greenville? No. This is going to be a separate map. It's not going to be the same map. This is definitely a separate map. The realm is Greenville, 100%. But this is a separate map. Didn't we see the exit door near the pizzeria, though? Yeah, I mean, it's... Like, the exit, it's through here. That does indicate that it's not in the middle, though. You're right. I wonder if the RNG can change that. People are going to use the offering in this map. We're going to get a fuck ton of Garden of Joy. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of sad it didn't show where the animatronics got on stage in a separate picture. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be like little Easter eggs and creepy things like that. That is true. Garden of Joy offering nerfed again. Well, it depends how annoying this map is. We'll see, though. They said there'd be a new map-only queue. Yeah, but I think that's only going to last for like a couple of weeks every time a new map comes out. It's not going to be like a new game mode. It's just going to be like a limited time thing that you can queue into to see the new map, because map offerings won't be able to guarantee it anymore. And especially if new players come in with Five Nights at Freddy's, they want... It's actually really smart. They want people to be able to see the new map, so I think that's a great idea. Let me actually like jot down notes for a video here. I think that's a smart thing to do. All right, I'm clearing out the file called "This is Interesting" beta keys. Here, this is the last thing here. Here you go. There's a key for my game. Enjoy, chat. All right, let's do... what notes are we taking here? FNAF map. Key card, likely new, or mechanic. Product already owned, darn. What else do we need to discuss from the stream? Let's see this again. Okay. MMR update. That's a discussion point for sure. Custom game improvements. That's a big one. Oh, kind of big. Honestly, most people don't care about custom matches. It's not that big. Map and key changes. 2v8 play while wait. That's a great. Hey, Rivera, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. Community chapter, that's cool. We'll talk about that. I'm taking notes for like what to actually make a in-depth discussion video about. Where is the other one? There were two of these. Where is the other one, chat? How was this the thumbnail for like 10 minutes? Oh, I hate the Twitch player. There we go. What else we got? Yeah, we already know about that. Hiding and body block prevention. I think they already talked about that, right? Yeah, they already talked about that. Spawn rules, they already talked about that as well. This is all kind of stuff we already know. This is nothing new. Get the gamma settings I didn't know about, but that's pretty minor. Witcher skins are cool. Any other major... Oh yeah, being able to... Seeing teammate perks. They just casually drop that in there. Next chapter clues. I think that's basically it. There's an interview that says he has projectiles? Really? Huh. All right. I think that's the main things. All right. Talk about the clues too? Yep. Yep, I get it. Bulk BP spending? Yeah, like we've already talked about that stuff though. I'm not gonna go over things we've already went over. Hey, Shipai, how you doing? All right. I think that does it for the stream. I can't think of anything else to talk about here. Oh, there's a new interview? Hold on. It's fucking game rant again. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I don't care about that. Jump scares. How do you transpose Fight and Half Brand hard into DBD? Certainly a unique challenge, more of a top-down designer. Try to figure out the aesthetic experience and want people to feel. And then you build the gameplay mechanics around that. Man, does this not encapsulate the DBD devs in a nutshell? I think about how it looks more than how the actual game functions. That is, man, what a succinct summary of how they make games. So that's the first thing. It's about jump scares. What you play for, there's other stuff like oh shit moments. Challenge figure out how to translate that to DBD. Guess I can tell you, yes, there are jump scares. It's part of the gameplay. That's all I can say. So yeah, definitely going to be a stealth element. Kind of player you think will enjoy playing this ring trap? You're going to hate my answer because I think it might sound generic, but I promise it's not as generic as it seems. I think it'll appeal to most DBD players because we found the space where different playstyles, projectile, chase, and melee can find ways to make it work. Okay, what the fuck does chase players mean? That's the video game. These two are just the game. Projectile, though. That is somewhat of a hint. Not hit and run. Yeah, I guess. His goal was to give as many tools as possible. Same philosophy as we have with Dracula, where you could play as the wolf the entire game if you wanted. Go nuts. The same idea here. Wanted as many types of players as possible to jump in and say, oh, this works for me. And you don't have to use everything at your disposal. If you like playing as a melee character, you don't have to use projectiles to focus on chases or loops. How the fuck is the melee character going to hit you if they're not focusing on chasing or loops? Well, that's intriguing. That makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know. This is concerning. I don't like this. I don't like that. Let me screenshot this real quick. This is concerning. I don't know. I'm putting this on my desktop as monkas.jpg. Let me add that to my notes real quick. Okay. Could have 3 different animatronics that have 3 different powers or something. That is an interesting take. I don't know enough about the game to see if that would make any sense, but yeah, that's... I don't know. That could really mean a bunch of different things. Oh, interesting. We get an actual amount of people working on the game. It still blows my mind that there's 350 to 400 people working on the game. I know Behavior's got like 1,000 employees, but that's still fucking crazy. I feel like they are so slow for having that many. Well, it's not fair to say because just because you throw more devs at something doesn't mean it goes faster. There's probably a lot of like licensing people and like QA people and like localization people. There's a lot of boring jobs in companies like this, so. Oh, I see. Agrees. Okay. What QA? I mean, I didn't say they're good at it. I'm just saying they exist. Yeah, localization is a massive portion of it. They already went over this too. Just making sure there's nothing else new here. I'm sorry. I am obligated to not read game rant longer than 3 minutes or I overdose. You said no folklore killers? Yeah, I saw that. Okay, this interview is way too long. I ain't reading all of that. At least not on stream. I need to eat something before I have that much energy to read that. Very big things can also make development way harder. Yeah, for sure. That's like, the Claire Obscure devs had like, 33 actual core people, and they made probably the game of the year. So you don't need big teams. Sometimes big teams can actually make things go slower, not faster. How to rank the dev stream? I don't know. That was probably a 6 out of 10 for me. I thought we were going to get way more info on the killer. We just didn't really learn anything new about it at all. So that was really disappointing. A lot of the other stuff they talked about was cool, but I'd say that was like a 6 out of 10 for me. Yeah, Ghibli, we know about the whole Walking Dead hint. Well, I think that about does it for my thoughts on the stream. I am going to keep streaming, but what I want to do is finish Resident Evil 2. So I'm going to do that. Anyway, if you guys are here for DBD, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to go get my ass beat by Blight, basically, for the remainder of the stream. And yeah, I will post my summary of all this stuff once I'm done streaming and eating and stuff like that. Yeah, Spiral is great. Love that guy. Okay. Game switched. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, DBD people. I'll be back to DBD tomorrow. Like, actually playing the game. I just needed, like, a week off. I was just getting kind of burned out, so. Wait, I didn't switch the game. What the fuck? Still planning on playing RE4 later? Yeah, probably, actually. I don't know if I'm going to immediately do it. I have taken a week off DBD, so. Yeah, did I update the game? I'm trying to do it via OBS, and it's, like, not working super well. Holy hell, I had so many browsers open. I did? Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to launch this. I literally just woke up and started streaming. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm going to grab just something to stick in my mouth. And then we will fight Birkin a bunch and die. Be right back. Okay.
Let's do it. I got a bagel that doesn't taste gross. Sweet. With the origins of the little dudes in the corner. Bottom left is Wesker. It's smiling Wesker. Next to him is Otz. He's smiling Otz. Next to him is Trash Looper, channel mascot. Next to him is Emma, my chonky cat. Next to her is Buddy, my other chonky cat. Oh yeah, Maxwell's all the way on the left too.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Dude, this game loads so fast.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
All right. Wait, was I always injured?
Unauthorized removal of a level 4
Have I been starting this fight injured? Oh, that's right, because I want to take a hit and then use my full heal.
sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
I'm playing on hardcore because I'm stupid.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus.
Oh my god, it's the blight. All right. Where's my magnum? Ah! Bro, I don't know how to dodge him. No, wake up. No, wait. I think he's waking up. He's wake up hitting me. No, he's not. He's animating. That's not what I want. Oh, he's got one on his back. How do I get that one? That works. Oh, then he's got one in his stomach. You are still not dead. I saved all my magnum ammo for this. Wait, I have grenades. This might stun him. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oh, got him. Oh, wait, I have a grenade. Yo! Fuck. God damn it, dude. Ugh. He was so low. I'm surprised he wasn't dead. I feel like I shot him so many fucking times. In his fat Zelda spot eye. Leon is just impervious to grenades as long as they're 2 feet away from him. Yeah, I don't know if that physics makes any sense, but it's fine. Okay, maybe we start off. Get behind him now. Stomach opens up. Where's your eyes? Oh, bagel stuck in my throat. Oh, okay, sorry. No! How do I dodge that? Oh, his fucking arm is in the way. Ah, dude, I don't know how to dodge hits. Fucking shit. Ow. Maybe I should save the flashbangs.
Should use a dozen blue herbs I have in my stash. Oh shit! I thought this was a red green blue. Thank you. Oh my god! I thought I had that the entire time. Wait, I have an extra grenade in here? I have 2 grenades. And a red herb. Oh, I can't do much with that. That was my plan? I don't know. Fuck it, more ammo. I don't think I'm gonna need this many bullets. But by God, I've been saving.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
Get the wood boards, that'll help.
Class A breach.
Alright. I feel like I have to start this. Oh, motherfucker. That one's the easiest to get at the start, so we're gonna do that first. Let me actually see, are there like heals here? Handgun ammo. I think we're gonna do this. Fuck. Hold on, I'm doing inventory management. Oh, that's perfect. Are you not dead? Oh shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. He's going fucking hard. I don't think it hit me. Shockwave. How are you not dead? Jesus Christ. Bro, he is still alive. Fuck it. Oh my god, die. Oh my god. Dude, you're so tanky. That took like 17 magnum shots. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. My poor magnum ammo. It's all gone.
Has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
I'm scouring this room. Hold on.
Attention, unauthorized removal.
Oh, were you counting, Oshi? You...
Facility lockdown.
Times 60? Jesus.
Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Dude, imagine doing this with the regular bullets.
Service lift is now operational. Attention, unauthorized
Well, all my magnum ammo's gone, so
virus detected.
that's not good.
Lockdown initiated.
Not flashbangs. A lot of people run out of ammo here. Yeah, what do you do? Just fucking knife them? Dude, there is so much handgun ammo. What the fuck? 0 magnum ammo, though? Okay, so magnum ammo really is like a commodity. It's like...
It legit is like the super weapon of the game. Or something, because this shit is nowhere. Oh, I didn't even think about lighting him on fire. That does extra damage against him? Oh, really? Dude, this is a comical amount of handgun ammo. Hey, there's some. We got 2 bullets. Fuck yeah. Wait, let me just... Oh, I can't even combine these. I have too many things. Wait, no, I can do this. And now I have exactly 1 magazine of Magnum ammo. Yo, why did they give you 87,000? I mean, fuck, at this point, I'm about to put the stock on this Matilda, because I don't have to worry about ammo anymore. I have more ammo than I've ever had in the entire game. You got everything, right? That's at least 5 crane hits. Holy Oro when he came up that lift. Did you see that shit?
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
I've been using a guide? No, not at all.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it.
Bum, bum, bum.
G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Probably procs, yeah. Not like immediately, but yeah, over time I will. This has been super fun.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Rip.
Facility lockdown initiated.
What was her name?
Self-destruct sequence will be
Is she Annette Birkin?
is complete.
I forgot her name. Annette, okay. Just made sure.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Oh boy. All right. Let's do some management here. I don't think I need 3 grenades and 3 flashbangs and all of this ammo. This is excessive. I think I am going to put the stock on this, though.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central...
All right. Keep the flamethrower off for now. Maybe I should put the Magnum away. Nah, it's fine. Only takes 1 slot. I've manufactured a rifle. True. That's 4 grenades. Yeah, let's put that away. I'm assuming they're going to give me another ink ribbon soon, because why the fuck wouldn't they after that boss fight? But I am definitely saving. Wait, is there not a...
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Is there not a save thing here? Oh, there's not. Shit. Never mind. Here. You go back.
Central elevator to evacuate...
It is like an anti-chat biggest derp of all.
Is there really not one in here? Or am I just stupid? No, there isn't. Oh, I'm really hoping nothing happens. Because that would be cringe. We'd have to do that whole boss fight and then just redo it again.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Actually, the elevator's a good idea in this scenario. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you?
Look, I'm just doing my job.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon.
It's fine, Flo.
Don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
Rip.
No one gets that sample now.
Honestly, good shot. Like, she was pretty much dead and she still fucking aimed pretty well.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
I mean, I know you don't die, so this is not dramatic.
No!
It's never explained how she survives that fall. Wait, really? They never explained that? How the fuck? What grappling hook? He doesn't have a grappling hook. She has it where? Up her ass? She was wearing a dress and had no area to put a grappling hook. Oh, fuck me. How about I go save first? He's just aura farming? I see. This is fine. I'm on a timer? Yeah, no shit, dude. I'm not gonna not save. I don't know when there's another save point coming up, though. Wait, where'd that ink ribbon go? There it is. Okay. If you use the grappling hook, you're already free falling at terminal velocity. Your shoulder tends and will be shredded. That's not how video game logic works, no. If you use a grappling hook, it doesn't matter how fast you're falling. You're fine. Oh, I just walk in it. I don't understand this logic. This entire area is exploding, and so we go deeper into it? Why is this the thing that we're doing? This makes no sense. She landed on water. Oh, this is a source game. Okay. There's a train in the lower level? Oh, the cable car thing, yeah.
Who's that?
My God, was that Jane Evil herself?
Claire! Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
No shit, Leon.
There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me.
I like how the
Let's get
audio is
out of here.
perfectly clear.
Damn it.
Leon, you're breaking up. She's literally doing the fake you're breaking up thing. Cat jam? Oh, there was another fucking save spot here. It's fine. Not worth. I should have figured they'd give you one. That's just good game design.
8 minutes until destination.
Fuck, man. I'm not doing great health-wise. Fucking hell. I don't think I want to shoot you. I don't have a flamethrower. Oh, that's bad. Will this AoE hit the other guy? Oh, nice. That works. Can I stagger you? Yeah, that works. Banger OC. Dude, this shit slaps. What the fuck? Delicious. I had a red urban there. I should have taken it. It's fine. Oh, perfect. Why'd you make no sound? They give us a nice little looping area here. Perfect. Dude, I know it's like a... I love on-rail segments like this. People always go like, oh, linear gameplay bad. Dude, this shit is always fucking cool. Hi, man. Dead. I was lucky.
Gotta keep going.
Delicious. What is this? Ah, a joint plug, as one does. This takes 2 slots, you dirty fucking bitch. Alright, I guess we just take this now. Let's not panic. I don't think I need 2 knives, 3 flashbangs, and 2 grenades. I don't need the wristband anymore. It's not redded out, though. I swear to God, if I get up there, it's like, enter. I know you wouldn't do me that dirty. Fine. You do? Okay, what the fuck? You know what? Logically, I would keep it in my inventory. If you guys weren't here and it wasn't redded out, I would be keeping it in my inventory in a timed section. So I'm actually going to keep it, even if I don't need it anymore. I think I should just eat this.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train.
Is there not a... Man, they don't let you save anywhere, do they? Okay, I need to make room for the joint plug, so I guess we'll just... Wait, we can do this. Frankly, at this point, I just don't fucking need more ammo. I'm good.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
What is the point? Why... Is it just to waste 2 inventory slots for 2 seconds? Yes. That's so shitty. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Why is he like shirtless and cute now? Oh fuck my life, bro, I couldn't see. Where's the crane? Where's the crane? I don't know how to fight these things without a crane. All right, 3-round burst. No, I don't really have time to shoot. I wonder if this is a timing thing. Because we are moving, we're going down somewhere. I'm 99% sure that's a fake choir from East West OS or VSTs. I'm pretty sure that's a digital voice. Anyway, sorry. What are you doing? Why are you just fucking farming aura? What? God damn it. Dude, you just can't attack. Or, I mean, there's probably an opening. Oh, you're gonna do an AoE attack and have to hide behind these? What are you doing? I missed again. Oh, well, that's not a wall at all. One hit and I'm dead. Rip. Had a good run, Leon. He's fine. He'll walk it off. This is clearly cutscene death. Insta-kill move you gotta stun him out of. Hey, thanks for ruining that for me, Gwimpage. All right, how are we gonna handle that? Fuck me, I'm back here. Okay, what? I feel like fire's not gonna do that much for him. He's already half on fire. I don't know. I feel like he's not gonna give a shit very much. But I only have 7 magnum shots left. So I'm kind of like thinking maybe I don't. Well, we're gonna get another thing before that, so. I don't have many shotgun bullets. That is true. Maybe I should ditch the shotgun and then switch that to the fire extinguisher. The fire, damn it, I read fire extinguisher. Flamethrower. Yes, let me get the fire extinguisher. We'll just put him out and then we'll be friends. One of those things where I read something in chat at the same time as I was speaking. All right, well, unfortunately, I know that I need to shoot him during that roar now because that's apparently a one-shot. I guess I maybe keep the magnum for that then. Actually, I bet a 3-round burst probably does more damage than 1 magnum shot. This is me actually asking for people that know damage values of the game. Is a triple burst the same damage as a magnum shot? Or is it less? Oh, really? Damn. Magnum's that cracked, huh? No, kind of sad I wasted all my ammo then. There was another one downstairs, right? I'm just gonna save this for later then. Wait, was there another one down there? No, there wasn't. There was only a box. There wasn't actually a thingy. I think I'm actually gonna ditch the shotgun. Take out the flamethrower instead. Yeah, there was a box, but yeah, that's the point. I don't need 2 knives. That's silly. Wait, I thought I had oh, there it is. The bigger fuel. I'm trying to like get my inventory sorted for when I save. Okay. This looks good. Well, yeah, that's true. He was being hurt by fire a little bit. Matilda's ass. Yeah, but I got 76,000 bullets for it, so... I don't really have enough shotgun ammo, I don't think. Oh fuck, I just realized I don't need the blue. Why'd you stagger so quickly? He literally enters the arena on fire. Yeah, but he seemed to not enjoy the fire. Like he wasn't like basking in it. Why does he make no sound there? That's so weird. I wonder if does it do anything if you shoot him here? Probably not. Damn it, I wanted to look behind me to see if he's there. I think he just spawns in for the cutscene. Okay. Oh wait, that's not the fight. Ugh. I should have done that. Anything else I want to take? I mean, I might as well just fill up my inventory with shit, right? Don't take the gun. I was about to say I need the USB dongle. I don't think I'm gonna need the wristband for this fight. Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit, thank you. I would have immediately figured that out, but you saved me a few seconds. Thanks. Oops.
7 minutes until detonation.
Use the dongle to show him your badge and tell him you're the police? That is true. He would probably be okay with that. Alright. Let's experiment with this. Oh. Come on. Great combo. Nah, I just cannot attack when he's that close at all. Way too risky. And he's lighting up. I can't attack that close. Very bad idea. He's visually getting more on fire the more I shoot him. So that's definitely having a stacking effect. Oh, fucking... Fine. You know, I kind of walked into that one. That's my bad. Get stunned by the fire. I was hoping he would get stunned by the fire, because I'm not going to have time to switch my weapon there. That's weird, though. I wonder if there's a tell before he does that, because by the time he's roaring, I don't have time to switch and then aim and then shoot him. Maybe I can... Oh, maybe I can flashbang. I can flashbang. Okay, so we're gonna flashbang there. That makes plenty of sense. He's such an asshole. I mean, it does seem like the fire was hurting him. Like, he was getting lit up more and more. So I think the flamethrower might be some good, solid DPS. Flashbangs? Yeah, I got a couple. God damn it. It's so awkward hitting these things' legs. Like, they're so skinny. No waste of a frag grenade. I have 3 flashbangs. I'm not asking for advice, Oishi. Please stop.
Is this a fucking joke?
Thank you for timing out.
8 minutes until
I kind of wish we had the save, like... I don't know why they make you run through this gauntlet every time. I feel like the save would be nicer after, but it's not that bad. All right, let's make the juice. Gives you time to think. Big planning. Yeah, true. All right. Okay, that's the setup, right? Yeah, so we're gonna equip flashbang. And then when he does that roar, we're gonna chuck the flashbang, and that should be enough. Add another grenade. I already had. Oh, wait. Why did it go down to? I thought I had it stacked to 3. Did I put one away or something? Oh. Isn't even gonna detonate in time. I feel like if I throw it at my feet, it should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, right. I used it on the zombie. Right. All right, he gives you some free DPS at the start. It's very kind of him. Done him too close. Oh, I am really pushing it. You're still in caution? I gotta stop doing that. You really can't attack unless he is really far away. No, I opened my fucking Steam overlay. I dodged that. Fucking hell. What? You didn't do it. What a fucking bitch. Think Cal do it? No. He's not doing it. He's mixing me up. He did? Oh, did he? Okay, never mind. Fucking hell. Dude, these blue herbs are doing fucking work, though. Holy. Oh, you got a new follow-up to that. Okay. That's bad. Fuck. Okay, this is definitely time-gated, or not time-gated, it's health-gated environmental changes. I'm dead. Oh, shockwave down. Oh, don't be stuck here, though. Oh, you can kind of run into him to bait that. Ooh, I just noticed that. Okay. That worked out pretty well with the flashbang. What is that? How are you alive, woman? Oh, fuck, this fight is not done. Oh, I'm dead. Nah, we're fine. What a disappointing finale. Oh, is that an RPG? Oh, that's why they give you That's pretty smart game design. So that they force the 2 open slots so you're not frantically, like, inventory management as you're, like, trying to pick it up. That makes sense. So it seemed like when he was doing the initial swing, I kind of, like, ran past him to the right, and he swung past me. I don't know if that was just, like, luck or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I should risk trying that. The hit and run strat is boring, but it's pretty effective. No! Oh, I had the wrong gun selected. This is so fucking sad. I just shot that man with a diamond. God fucking damn it. How come I've discarded the key items? I don't know. You can put them in your stash. Maybe there'll be some bonus for holding them. I don't know, man.
Is this a fucking joke?
Game is glorious. You know what? Fuck you in particular.
8 minutes until detonation.
Okay, he cutscene teleports in. Yeah, maybe those zombies are there just for stress relief. I kind of wish I was entering this fight at full health, but it's fine. I didn't pick up the other knife. Whatever, don't need it. 3-3, good. Just making 100,000% sure I don't have any extra heals. No, I don't. I just have to do this whole thing without getting hit. Well, I can get hit a few times. I don't know. I feel like the flamethrower is doing work. He seems to be getting low, like... Maybe? I don't know. Actually, let's try shooting with the Magnum this time and see, like, if we get to that state quicker. Actually, no. He gives me free damage at the start. I'm not going to switch my weapon here. I think he's about to go do an animation. Oh shit, whoops. Ah! Sometimes he starts his next attack so soon, man. But you don't even have time to shoot is the problem. Now we do. This is not the urn. Yeah, sometimes he just doesn't... Why did I die in 2 hits there? What? Huh. I tanked like 7 hits the last time. Why did I die in 2 hits there? Yeah, but I got hit like 14 times the last time. What the fuck? What is the damage variable? Yeah, I guess that a particular attack does more damage. Or something, I don't know. So he can do 3 swings, and then occasionally, randomly, he can just follow it up with like another swing. Which is cringe. I'm enjoying it, Beth. I would say the boss fights are the worst part about the game. But they're not even like bad. They're just like the least good part. Insane opinion? I don't know, man. It seems like that's like I really dig the atmosphere and the horror and the ammo, like the ammo scarcity, and honestly, like the plot is cool. Like, I think the boss fights are the least cool part about the game. Some of the hits are harder than others. Yeah, probably. Again, not to say that they're like bad or anything. I'm just saying it's my least favorite part. G3, Birkin's third form, the one in the lab. That was probably the most like fair fight, I think. That one was pretty fun. Yeah, Luigi. I think RE4 boss fights are better. Yeah, from what I understand, there's more of like an actual combat system in that game, so it kind of stands to reason that it would be better. Wait, how am I gonna RPG him if he's just like charging in my face? Isn't that gonna blow back and just kill me instantly? Fuck, I have the wrong gun selected. Oh, I'm gonna waste so much of this intro. Not optimal strats. So sometimes he does the follow-up and sometimes he doesn't. God damn it. I always feel like I'm fighting with the controls more than the boss. It's nice that he just cracks his shoulder sometimes. I'm scared about the follow-up. Based on your proximity? I don't know, man. Sometimes he just doesn't do it. Ooh, that was close. I don't think that actually hurts me. It seems like it's got like a stunning shockwave. Like this. Yeah. Kind of got boxed out there. So you can bait him into doing that. That's really good. I can also I have an extra flashbang. That attack is great. We love that attack. It's so free damage.
6 minutes until detonation.
Fuck it. I think I should actually reload. I kind of want to bait him to do this. Well, I baited him to do it, but... yeah, we love... That attack is free damage. Uh-oh. I feel like he started that one quicker. God damn it. Am I crazy that he started that one faster? I swear I feel like he started that one faster. That's just an insta-kill, seemingly, yeah. I could have sworn that started faster. Because I pretty much did that as quick as I normally do. Which, to be fair, wasn't immediate. I could have been quicker. Can you dodge that attack? I don't think so, no. That attack's always an instant kill. It seems like it. I mean, he directly impales you. Like, I don't know how you're going to walk away from that. You can dodge that without nades? Really? Oh. I'm not even going to try that. It was faster because you lit him on fire and that makes everything faster. Is that just, like, video game logic or are you being serious? Because that does happen in video games sometimes. Isn't there a dodge? No, there's no dodge in this game. It's just awkwardly moving back and forth. He doesn't go through rocks. I'm too scared to use the rocks as an interrupter for that because I feel like he's just going to slide off it and then kill me. I'm just going to throw a flashbang every time no matter what. I have plenty of flashbangs. I don't have to worry about it. I really need to work on just not taking damage before the RPG. Because I have a feeling I'm just going to blow myself up. This is not going to be good. Okay, good. I'm getting faster at doing this. Start in flamethrower. Get a defense up before starting? No, because it's a full heal. I need to get hit once, then use it. Close. Oh, the ones on my stash? I thought that just removes toxins. Or am I stupid? Fuck, I'm too close. Oh. Yes, queen. Do that attack always. The stagger was not good for me, though. I was hoping he would hit the rock. Oh, this is bad. I get hit here. I think. Oh, maybe not. See, he was so slow that time. Hitting that is really good. He's gonna hit me here, I think. Oh no, we did that attack instead. Oh, we love that attack. Oh, fuck, he did the... That combo was really bad. Fuck, I thought he was doing the lead. God damn it. Oh, wait, that was a different roar. Well, it worked out because he started the next one anyway. What the fuck gun? I'm on hardcore. Okay, the problem is I don't know how the RPG works. I have no idea. Yeah, he double roared. Oh, I can skip this.
Where did this thing come from?
I can't just run into him, though. That's stupid. Aw, what a lame ending. It is in the corner. It shoots rockets? Yeah, but the arena is 2 feet wide. I feel like I'm just going to instantly blow myself up. He's never not this close to me. That's rough. I mean, if he's, like, doing the wombo in the corner, I don't know how to, like, not die there. It has nade logic. Okay, so there's none. It's the remote crane detonator. Had a first aid spray? No, I don't. I have no heals. Other than the ones I'm picking up here. Does red and blue give you damage reduction? I thought it was just toxin removal, that's it. He just fell through the fucking solid object. Red and blue and red, green and blue. Oh, wait, really? Okay. That's not a bad idea then. So I can give myself damage reduction for the first hit. Well, does it really matter? I'm gonna get taken to danger no matter what. So it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Like, no matter what, after one hit, I have to use my heal, and then I'm getting the damage reduction anyway. Yeah, but my point is, as soon as I get hit one time, I'm using my full heal, and then it's the exact same effect. So we're not actually changing anything. It's like the outcome is the exact same. I can try it, I guess. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Honestly, I feel like I don't know. I don't know what comes after this, and I don't want to know. But I'm saying like I didn't want to waste the red. Might be able to tank one extra hit before healing. Yeah, but why risk that? You know what I mean? I'll just whatever. I'll just eat it. But I don't think this is gonna change anything. If I stay in caution after getting hit, then sure. But I see no scenario in which that happens. All right, flamethrower selected. What we gotta do is just bait out that leaping attack he does is so much free damage. It's so good. Sometimes he starts his swing so far away, it's weird.
7 minutes until detonation.
God, I love that attack. Just only do that. Let's not risk it. That's gonna cool down. Can we bait this? Nice. Oh, almost forgot. Yeah, I want to do 4 at some point. I need to get out of here. Cut it a little close on that one there. Oh, not the insta follow-up, you bitch. Wait. I am still in caution, you're right. Never mind, chat was correct. I swear that gets faster over time. Okay, I don't have any more flashbangs, which is a massive problem.
Where did this?
Okay, he's... Oh, that's perfect. I have nades. Yeah, I just don't know if they stun in the same way. That man is a tank. Fuck it. Is that all I had to do? Fucking hell, I was so close so many times. God damn it. I thought there was gonna be like a whole nother phase where I gotta like shoot him more times. There's new mechanics. Oh fuck, wait, there's no more gameplay.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Oh, there's still a timer. Fuck my baby dick. Not the knife. Fuck it. Fuck it, throw all the ammo. That is, you throw like such a girl, Leon. I'm not risking anything. Okay. The fight's time-based. You do damage until the large rock falls. After that, you just dodge until rocket launcher. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Thank you for not spoiling that, or I would have just sat there and did nothing. Do I still have the RGB herb? Yeah, I didn't even eat it. Didn't even eat it. Don't need it. Why did I don't know if that was the last boss or not. I don't know. How could I know what I'm saving for? You stupid. Hey, I have the ID band. Hey, FD, thanks for 39.
My favorite streamers, Crescent and Jiva.
What the fuck? Why would you do that, Leon? It's not like it's encumbering you. Just.
Leon?
Who the fuck is this kid?
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
What was that ending? What the fuck was that? I'm guessing that'll make a lot more sense if I play Claire's route. Like here for the true ending. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured. Dude, out of context, that's such a weird ending. Leon escapes the tyrant via cable car, and there's Claire, who it says one line, and there's also a girl there at the end. It's like, what the fuck? The B scenarios have the proper ending. Why did they put Leon first in the list then? Oh, I guess because they want you to play the ending last. I guess that makes sense. Wait, what the fuck is Leon B? What is Claire A? What are these different letters you were telling me? There are 4 stories? I thought there were just 2 routes. The first one you play is the A story, and the second is the B story. Wait, what's the difference between Leon A and B? the differing answers in chat. Almost nothing. A lot. Huh. That's weird. Item locations are changed and you get a proper ending. B takes place after A, and you can choose who goes first. So can I just pick Claire's B route now, or do I have to play, is this like Nier Automata shit, right? I keep playing it over and over again. I can do that, okay. And you recommend to do that. Okay, because I did have someone spoil to me that Claire's route at the end is different. She goes to the orphanage instead, or something. Okay, I unlock Claire B now. Okay. Okay, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Problem is, though, I'm playing DBD tomorrow. So, like, I'm probably not going to do it right this second. Maybe I'll start it. I'll start it a little bit. But I'm not going to... Well, that's going to be awkward, though, because if I start it and then play DBD for, like, a few days and then go back to this again, it's, like, weird. Just play DBD tomorrow? I mean, I don't have to. I just haven't played in, like, a week. I kind of been taking a hell of a break here. Be shorter? Okay. Also, I'm just better at the game now, so... I kind of understand how a lot of mechanics work. Do the whole thing right now? No. Consider a vacation? This has been a vacation. I needed it, man. I was getting so burned out on DVD. But taking a week off will help out a lot, I think. And I'm going back to a very stable, great version of the game that functions perfectly, so. Whichever character you choose first is A, you unlock B of the other character. The A and B routes of the same character differ in small ways, but the stories of Claire and Leon are very different. After completing B, you get the full ending. Is it after you complete B on any character? Like, I could technically do Leon B again and then still get the true ending or whatever? No, yes. Useful as always, Twitch chat. Thank you. Just never-ending usefulness. Oh yeah, Gwym, if you're here, sorry, I'll unban you now. That's cringe though. Don't tell me like key secrets. I like figuring that shit out, you know? You completed Leon A. Now you need to do Claire B. If you completed Claire A first, then you'd have to do Leon B. Oh, so you have to do like the opposite one? Oh. Okay. Why? That's such a strange way to... That's such a strange way to like organize a game. Oh, you can't skip this, poggers. Oh, you can. MCU post-credits cutscene? Wait, is he still alive? Hardcore rookie. Wow, I got a C, nice. Hey, I'll take it for not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. That was only 12 hours? I feel like this took me 16 days. I don't like that it's giving me a rating. It resets when you reload. I guess that's true. Okay, I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, the crane was most of that. We feel. Second run has been unlocked. The ending and certain parts of the game are different in second run scenarios. So I would do new game, second run. Right? Oh, and I can only pick Claire. I kind of was. I want to see how the intro goes. I'm obviously not going to do this whole thing right now, but I kind of want to see how the intro goes. Hardcore again. I wonder if I should just do standard. I've already done the hardcore. Do I need the assisted stress? Do I need the additional stress for no reason now? I feel like I already did it. I did my baptism. Do I need to subject myself to that again? Do I get anything special for doing that? Ah, fuck it. Fine.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You know me, I'll be fine. I'll be back as soon as I find Chris.
Hey, Venus, thank you for 3 months.
Why
Appreciate it.
everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the?
Don't shoot!
Get down! Come on!
I'm a glutton for punishment. I started streaming Souls games. Of course I am.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Even in Hardcore Cat?
Yeah. Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
That's good. The variable staggers to the legs was extremely obnoxious. To the point where it was better to just shoot people in the head, it feels like.
Claire! Claire, you okay?
I'm alright! How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe!
Go on ahead! I'll meet you at the station!
Oh, is that a revolver? Nice. Claire's a speedrun character, is she? Okay, cool. I've heard her movement is better too. Or something. She's faster in caution, so when she's injured, she goes faster. That's cool.
Leon, I'm sure you beat me here.
What do we got? SLS 60. 3 bullets. Why do you have 3 bullets in your 5-shot? What do you... Oh. Actually, because she just shot twice. That's actually kind of neat. Never mind. Wait, no, she only shot once. Leon shot once. She should have 4, not 5, right? That's still cool, though. Enough to kill anything that moves? True. She's supposed to have use the view of the gas station when you only see that in the A scenario. I see, okay. Huh. Oh my god, it's this area, chat. So this is where we meet Leon. Bolt cutter's nice. I'm liking the game. It's really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot, actually.
Leon?
Damn, Claire gets here 10 times faster.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Dude, she got here so much faster. This took me like 3 hours to get to this point. In 20 seconds.
Claire. It's so nice to see.
Are these cutscenes the same, by the way?
That helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one
Like,
piece.
am I okay to skip these, or are there changes? Because if there are changes, then I don't want to skip them.
Fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm saying if Leon's there. Obviously, if there's a place Leon wasn't, then I wouldn't have seen that. Okay. Does there be a bunch of zombies behind me? Yeah, okay. No grab. What the hell's down here? Use her second outfit? How would I even change that? Oh, she's got a 45. Nice. Main menu. Oh, boo. Damn. This place is stacked. What the fuck? Oh, I don't have a bigger inventory, though. Holy ocelot. What the fuck? Oh, this is a 9mm. Wait, they make 9mm revolvers? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, hell yeah, dude. She fucking ocelots it too? Oh, fuck yeah. That's sick. Brad Vickers. Oh my god. Is that an actual person that they just pretended that is? Okay. I feel like, no, I know that's a character. I'm saying, is that like a real human being? Or is that a model? That just looks like a real human being. What is her primary weapon? Like, is this like her magnum? Or is this like... I can't imagine the 9mm does more damage. It wouldn't make any sense. Use the quick draw? I mean, of course I'm going to, but I'm saying, is the ammo scarce for this? So then this is like my shotgun or whatever, I guess. What did I get? Courtyard key.
Oh no.
I just crit on the first hit. It's a good omen. Also not gonna go anywhere. Oh, I probably just have to open the door. Wait, that means I was in the building with Leon the whole time? I don't really want to waste ammo on these. That guy's absolutely in the way. This guy's gonna be a problem. Surely they don't open that. All these motherfuckers are alive again. Interesting that ammo wasn't here before. Curious. Curious indeed. Do I even want to go up there? Hey, it's John Flaming Zombie. I missed that guy. This feels like home now. Probably because Claire took it. True. I don't have a knife. So if I were to just go back here, is Marvin gonna be here? Wait, is this even accessible? Because I don't have the power thing to turn this back on. I'm not understanding the timeline here. Because I fixed this before I went there, I think? I'm confused. Why is this closed now? You bitch. God damn it. How do I keep falling for it? I think he's dead. They don't line up perfectly, just don't think too hard on it. Okay. The classic. Oh, they give you a lot of ammo for this, okay. I'm playing base game. It's my first playthrough, so I didn't want to mod it and do crazy shit. I bet I can't open this because I don't know. I don't know that there's something in here. Fucking meta knowledge. No Speedo Mr. X? I mean, we could do that. There was a light here? I don't think I ever turned that on. I mean, I could look into mods now. Because now that I've, like, you know, experienced it, I wouldn't mind putting on some silly shit. Delicious. Any bosses thieves an option or costumes auction? Oh yeah, there is. Is this preferred? All right, fair enough. Gyat? That's not a gyat. That's a fucking knapsack thingy. This is what she looks like in the original game? Really? That's so stupid. Why does she look like this? Whatever. I have a wife. I kind of like this more. I just think it looks cooler. The red jacket looks sick. I know, like I'm saying, like actually that's just like with the popped up collar. She just looks cool. I forgot what I'm even doing, like progression wise. I need to get to the main room. Why did I double shoot?
Son of a bitch.
I need a knife, dude. Oh, you can just hold M1 and just shoot all of it? Oh, boy. I feel like I've wasted this. Sweet. Think he's dead? Yeah. That's why we quadruple tap. We never take any chances. I'm already upset that I don't have my... You know what? Whatever. What does this make, actually? Acid rounds? For what? For a she gets a grenade launcher. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's kind of pog. Let me use these boards. This door that just... Okay. Oh, there's something there, too. Ammo. Big fan. Flashbang. Also big fan. You're the only motherfucker that prefers the shotgun? I didn't really like the shotgun that much because you have to be like inside their asshole to like get the one shot. And frankly, I don't like getting that close to the zombies. Oh, there was an ink ribbon? Is he stupid and blind? I don't have room for it anyway. Fucking hell, I already need an inventory upgrade, dude. This is... like, bro. The ink ribbon was there for the entire first round. Was it? Oh my god. Do I just drop the red herb, maybe? Well, let's actually look around a bit more, because I don't even know where I'm supposed to be doing shit. Like, I don't know what that crank is going to be used for. Oh, wait, is that the one for the one upstairs? Is my map different? Devour the acid rounds? I am not throwing away an item called acid rounds, ever. What the fuck is that? Let's check the top floor first. I feel like I can't get past you. I can't tell if he died. Could put my shit in the box in the yard. There's like 17 zombies in the way there. I fucking knew it. God damn it. Oh, you're so annoying. Surely he doesn't fake it twice, right? Surely. Huh, do we have to do the same puzzle? It's like different though. No, this is like kind of different. Oh. Fuck it. Just whatever. I'm just gonna use the first aid spray. Different puzzle solutions on B route. Gotcha. Can I not take this out? I need one of you. Huh. Yeah, this is weird. Wait, where? Okay, there's... Okay, I'm not gonna need that probably for a while. Store that. There we go. Did I learn C# for the game? I've never learned C#. Closest thing I've learned to C# was AngelScript. Submachine gun ammo? Oh, wait. I just realized it wasn't just high-power gunpowder. It was high-power gunpowder and then white and yellow. That's like a different thing. Ah, there we go. Now I can go to main room. Submachine gun ammo times 50. Damn. Okay. I feel like this is like, it's more like rapid paced. Flame rounds. Dude, this sounds sick. And I know it's because I know kind of what to do more now, but still, it also just feels like it's just shoving shit in my face a lot faster. Can I go down here already? I want to go back to the main room, but... Wait. What is this? Oh, this won't matter. Have I? No, I've been here. I forget what's on the other side of the door. Yeah, because I remember coming up here. Oh, it's the parking garage. Yeah, thank you. Feel like she moves faster, even healthy. It might just be placebo because she's smaller. Kind of like the DBD female survivor effect. Another 5 hours of stream incoming. I don't know about that one. Wait, why are there zombies here? This is not my safe room. That guy looks like me. What the fuck? Does this guy kind of look like me?
Anybody here?
Oh, you're still alive. Am I Asian? Was the guy Asian? I couldn't tell. Hold off on using that for a little bit. Could I see that the first time?
He's not part of the rescue squad.
I don't think I could see that the first time, right? No, okay, that was different. Yeah, why is he wearing a hat in this one? He wasn't wearing a hat previously. I guess it's less of a surprise because you already know who he is now.
What was that?
He did have a hat, did he? Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that there's multiple of them. It's not just one. Wait, where the fuck is my typewriter? Yeah, this is just not a safe room anymore. I'll safe-ish. Maybe I gotta go to the dark room? Oh, hey, man. Welcome back. So I guess it's canon that Leon doesn't shoot him? Okay. Because I shot his ass. He ain't hurting nobody. Holy shit, what is... Why was that one so pronounced? I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark. Oh, that's not open anyway. That the safe codes are different. Because I remember that one was 6215. Or maybe, fuck, I don't know. I'm not gonna make that. Marvin's gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna be a problem, isn't he? Fuck. Oh, shit. I missed ammo in there. Wait, you're still alive? What? Brother, I knifed you 66 times. How is that thing still alive? That thing's still alive? Ammo. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't see that. That That should be... Oh, we're making rooms blue a lot quicker this time. That's nice. I don't really want to go... I want to go back to the guard room. I guess we'll just do break room. Just like the DBD map. It's crazy. I know, right? Put that there. I feel like I don't want to save yet. I feel like I want to really stretch out these saves. I want to beat the game with 59 ink ribbons. Let me grab that one too. I should have grabbed that first. Wait, no, I couldn't. I had no inventory space. Now I'm feeling confident. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand how the game works now. It's definitely less scary. Oh, there were two there. Nice. Okay, if there's two there, then I guess we can use it. Every zombie is a failed tyrant. I mean, I guess that makes sense as to why they're basically immortal. Amnesia was kind of like that for a terrifying first 90 minutes, tedious puzzle solving after that. I don't know that I agree with that. I think Amnesia did a pretty decent job at maintaining the tension. I will say towards the end, though, like, they introduced the Brute, like the other monster. But, yeah, I mean, it kind of, like, it loses... I mean, that's just any horror game, right? I feel like every single horror game in the world is just going to eventually do that, you know? That's why, like, horror games can't stay scary for a long time. Wait, I want to have the save load with the correct amount of these. Whoops. Like RE2 or Silent Hill 2 more? I think I enjoyed RE2 more. Silent Hill 2's puzzles were kind of annoying. And honestly, its boss fights were not that great either. Like, it sounds like I was complaining about the boss fights here, but they were actually pretty fun. Like, the Burke and Crane saga was excellent. What about the fat guy? That fight was cool. That was the only cool fight in the entire game, I think. I love Soma. Soma's an amazing game, but it's not particularly scary. It's just a very cool plot. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. Like I said, I don't want to get too into this because I'm playing like DBD again for the next couple of days, and then I want like jumping back into it. It would just be all disjointed. So I just wanted to start it and see where it goes. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Love you guys. I'm probably going to go watch Denshi do my favorite part of Clair Obscure. Big spoilers if you are playing that game. Do not watch. But thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. I'm going to make a video about the DBD update and all that stuff. And yeah, back to DBD tomorrow. It's been a nice break, but thanks for hanging out. Take it easy, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.